Hey, folks. Happy Sunday. Happy last Sunday of 2025.
Yeah, happy post Christmas, right?
Yep, as everybody's suffering from their after Christmas hangover, that lull in between Christmas and New Year's, we're like, well, work is still a little slow and you don't want to go. You'd still rather be off. Or is it just me?
Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I took off the next 3 days, but I still have to get things done. So I better get it done tonight so I don't get bothered too much.
There you go. Yeah, I wish I wasn't working tonight. So, I mean, tomorrow or the rest of the week or ever, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, not too bad. I cleaned out the refrigerator down here. I had an old Oktoberfest from this year, the Reeftober one that's from that place up north in Czechoslovakia,
There you go.
Wisconsin.
And yeah, so tonight, folks, we're just going to go month by month, say goodbye to 2025, some highlights, some movies, some said passings of some people, and just everybody can chime in about the highs and lows of 2025, and hopefully 2026 is better. And maybe next Sunday we'll just we'll do like a look forward to 2026. You know, some movies we're looking forward to, any events,
Yeah, good call.
stuff like that. Yeah, we can do that next week. And then the following Sunday is we have a special guest. We have Judith Myers herself, Sandy Johnson, joining us on the 11th.
Woo!
So that should be fun.
That should be awesome, right? Sandy
Let's say
Johnson.
hello to the chat. And there's Jordan. It's time for some gay retarded shit. Let's do it. And this is the only channel we can get away with that on. This is true. Hey, Gene, what's going on, Gene?
Hi,
Dino,
Gene.
what's
Dean,
going on?
what's going on, dude?
And there's Jeff. What's going on, Jeff? And of
Hello,
course,
Jeff.
Leanna. What's up, Leanna?
Leanna. Hope the boys had a good
Oh,
Christmas.
check my mic settings again. Ugh, you know what is it? I was checking everything, and the only thing I didn't check was my mic.
This is weird. I don't know.
Yeah. My mic goes
Well,
to that. Thank you for warning me.
it sounds really good to me, but I don't know.
No, it should sound better. Every once in a while, the default should be the microphone, but every once in a while it goes to the other mic. Just to
Okay,
piss
see,
me
now
off.
you sound good. Now you
Yeah.
sound even better.
Yeah, because it goes to the camera microphone, which kind of blows.
And yeah, and if you don't, I might sound different. I'm on a whole new setup.
He's on a whole new set. You got a new camera, new computer.
New camera, new computer. The wife trumped me for Christmas this year, which has never happened in our 16 years of marriage. So
She got you. Nice.
she beat me this time.
Yeah, let
First
us know
time.
some cool stuff. Let us know some cool stuff you guys gotten for Christmas. You can throw it in the chat. Let us know. My big thing was I got another. You can't see, it's behind me, right there. I got a bigger amplifier, so I don't have to keep fighting my drummer for volume. So I got that beast. I got that beast for Christmas.
Oh, so
Got
you
some
got
other.
that for Christmas? Did you get any Halloween stuff or no?
Nah, I never get Halloween stuff. Very rarely, unless I buy it and give it to her to give me. Because they don't even try. Because she's like, I can't buy you any Halloween stuff because you go and buy it for yourself. So I don't even know what to get you. So they don't even do it.
Get that one book. I think I sent you the picture of the book where it talked about the 25
I got
years
it
of
ordered.
terror DVD.
Yeah, but my birthday's in February, so it always works out. I always find stuff to get her that she gets me for my birthday because it's only 2 months away.
I showed you that little lamp holder, or the lamp thing, right? I'll have to find, or not a lamp, a candle. We'll have to get a candle for this guy.
Oh, nice. Well, I did stop. Well, actually, it's over there, so I'm not going to get up. I did stop at the only FYE I could find that's left anymore out of my way. So I did get the Resurrection Ultimate NECA figure.
Oh, you found him. Good.
And I did, like I told you, I did find the glasses, so I did get two. So I'll take the one that if you already shipped it, I'll take it. I'll ship one to Jordan. And that's a Jordan, to Cody rather. And the other one I'll just have as a spare. I don't care.
They found that at FYE.
Yeah, the only FYE that's left anywhere near me now.
You know, I'll save it, Pat. Maybe I'll
If
maybe
you didn't
Bill
ship it,
might
keep it
want
if you
one
want it.
something.
Or if you shipped it already, I'll take it. I don't care.
No, I haven't shipped it yet. So yeah, and maybe Bill. I know Bill's a big fan of two, or if Joe can't find one, Joe might want one. I just, anything to avoid it, maybe from shipping to break, something like that. That's glass. You know what I mean?
And I found this at Spencer's.
I saw that. I was like,
I was like, yeah, why not?
yeah.
So that's my Christmas gifts for myself.
Christmas gifts to yourself. I like it.
Yes, indeed. So, look, speaking of the devil, you mentioned his name and he appears. Oh, no,
He
not
has
him. No. Oh,
arrived.
that we're here
The
to see.
Bill.
Be glad to see you, Kenny. But there's Bill. 4 more
This
days
hype.
until 2026. I know. Yeah, this has been a crazy. This has been, I don't know, so year. Towards the end of the year, kind of fell off for me.
Yeah, the deaths really taken a toll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even further.
Yep.
Hey, I think this is the one I sent you. This is a comfortable shirt. This is one of the more comfortable ones. I haven't worn it. I think this is like the second time I've worn it.
I know I definitely wore when I was doing the Myers thing every day in October or even after that. But I have to dig it out. There's so many freaking t-shirts now.
Yeah.
But where's Bill's gotta give him his proper intro.
Oh, speaking of the glass, there it is.
There you go.
Drinking out of it.
Here's the intro. Did I lose it? Oh, there it is.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
What was it?
It's
I
even
think I
better this
saw-
way.
Fuck the Avers Catholic. Fuck you for sending Christopher that shit.
Now, did you save the new one that I fixed it? Did you catch that one from Christmas Day?
No, I didn't. I'll have to add it. Oh, there's a late one too. That's right. This one I have a whole laundry list of deaths, and I didn't add this one. Bridget Bardot just passed, 91 years old.
Wow. So Gene got a Halloween 2 Michael Myers puzzle. I think there's two of those, right? There's the one that's like shaped like a coffin, right?
The one that's shaped like a
box-
coffin. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know why. A lot of people have been complaining about that. That for some reason they don't show your YouTube channel name anymore. They just show your @name. So a lot of people, you don't know who it is anymore.
Yeah, you know what's so weird, Pat?
I don't know why they do that.
When I set up this MacBook this morning, I had to do the whole fingerprint thing. You know, I got the whole fingerprint things pat down now. That was
Look
pretty
at
cool.
you.
So, like when it had me sign in on YouTube with through StreamYard, I put my fingerprint right on the fingerprint button, and then I was signed in. I
So you
feel so
fingered your
special
computer.
now.
Attaboy. Try too.
No, I'm glad it looks really good too, and like it sounds like really good without the headphones. That's why I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, if you don't need them, I always have because I get a lot of back, especially with the microphone.
Yeah, I'll probably still go to it here in the long run with the USB-C connections. So
Very cool. Did I miss anybody in the chat? I think we got everybody in the chat. So let's do this. So what I did was I put together a little
Kenny.
slideshow. We'll go month by month. We'll just review, unfortunately, past people who passed. A little redundant there. And, movies that were released and anything else that might come up. And you guys shout us out. Let us know some moments in each month that you guys remember. Maybe it was good, it was bad. What are you looking forward to next year? And we'll just do that. So let's bring up January. And here's January. Let's start. I had to put breakers in between so I knew what months we're going where. So January started off with a bang. It's always weird. You always get a lot of deaths in the beginning of January and at the end of December. It's like they're all trying to get their digs in.
now,
Mr.
Yeah,
Death has got to get everybody.
so we're just talking January for deaths, though, right now, right? That's what you wanted to do. We're gonna do deaths here. Yeah, we'll get the sad shit out of the way.
Yeah, so each month I have the deaths first. I figure we'll get the sad shit out of the way. So for January, Mr. David Lynch, we lost David Lynch on the 15th of January. Crushing blow, amazing director, some of the most classic movies. My first David Lynch movie was Eraserhead. And I was like, whoa, the movie was wacky enough as it is, but I'm like, who even created this?
I'm trying to think what my first one was. The one with Laura Dern and Nicolas Cage, Wild at Heart, right? That's a David Lynch one. That's a real weird one. Yeah, wow.
And it felt like death the first 4 days. Well, that was probably all the drinking we did. I know we did a lot of drinking back then.
Last year, end of last year, dude, we were cranking it out, and then it kind of carried into the following year. So maybe that'll change this year.
Yes, it did. There he is, Mr. Bob Euchre, 116. January 16th, we lost Ball 19.
You know what sucked
Ball
about
11.
that too, Pat? That was like the week that happened the week I was at the Cubs convention too. So it was kind of like, oh man, it's just a downer. He got up to what, 89.90 or 89.90, I think.
He was up there. Yeah, I mean, nothing to sneeze at. But it's like it's always weird when somebody that's always been there goes. Like that's, it's just, there's a lot of those this year, and we're going to get to them. There was when I started going through this, I was like, wow, we lost a lot of good people this year.
Yeah,
I was like,
and I
damn.
tell you, and Pat, you could explain it. Like a lot of people that are, you don't have to like baseball to listen to him talk. Like I would just say maybe listen to his WWE Hall of Fame speech or even his baseball Hall of Fame speech. He had great timing, and he just yeah. If you're not familiar with him, Mr. Belvedere, he was great in, right? And
he was great, Mr. Belvedere. He used to do all the was it the Miller Lite commercials?
Miller Lite commercials. Dude, he looked like he enjoyed life.
Yeah, definitely like somebody I would love to have partied with back in the day.
Yeah, he it's a bummer. He didn't really do too many like meet and greet appearances or anything like that because I was looking for him. It would have been cool to meet him.
So for those that are metalheads from the 80s, this was a big blow. John Sykes, if you ever listened to the band Whitesnake, if you ever heard Here I Go Again or In the Still of the Night, that's John Sykes on the guitar. He was an amazing guitar player. He played his own band called Blue Murder that was really good. Just an incredible guitar player who actually, for years, they were trying to get to come back out. And he finally came and started playing within the last few years and tragically passed away on the 20th of January. When I heard that, I was like, seriously? Man, that sucks.
Yeah, that was a bummer. So, Whitesnake, awesome.
And he basically got kicked out of the band. He recorded that album. They took his name off of it and put somebody else on. They put Adrian Vandenberg on it and what the hell's his name? Vivian Campbell. And neither one of them played a lick on the album.
You made me think of the Beatles SNL with the Clarences with Eddie Murphy. Remember? Hey, Paul, let's kick Clarence out of the band and steal all of his good ideas.
She loves you, man.
The Clarences.
The Clarences. Oh, great. Yeah. So rest in peace. Incredible guitar player. Big one from the 80s. Marianne Faithfull. If you people don't know who that is, have you heard the song As Tears Go By? That was her. Well, the Rolling Stones wrote it for her, and she was a big known singer and celebrity in the late 60s and even the 70s. And she passed.
Yeah, I didn't know about her too much. Okay. I'll be honest.
Yeah, people of my age should definitely know who she was. And if you ever heard the song As Tears Go By, yeah. It's right about Vandenberg. That's right. I forgot about that conversation. Movies released on the 16th. Wolfman. I still have not seen this.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not the happiest of movies, but why should it be when it's called Wolfman, right? I'd give it a shot, Pat. It's not. I don't know if it's repeatable watch though. Good effects.
It seemed like a lot of people had an issue with it. Like kind of came and went.
This what's her name? Garver, Julia Garver, or I forget. She was just in the Jason Bateman show on the Ozark show, but she was in our movie of the year, at least mine, Weapons. So yeah, she had a good year.
We're going back to the Vandenberg Aftershock rocks. And
Leanna's bringing up the Aftershock rocks again.
Yeah, I mean, most people know the As Tears Go By, the Stones version, but look up the Marianne Faithfull version too. And
Aftershock rocks. God, those little sugar bombs. That are the Goldschlager.
Jordan's a member for 16 months. Hey, Lito, 16 months, bitch. Lito isn't in the chat right now, but he'd get the joke. Glad to be here. This is now the most expensive channel I subscribe to. You're welcome, boys.
Yeah, that's our word. That's Bill, right? Bitch.
I'm Gumby, bitch.
Bitch.
122, Flight Risk. It's another big one.
Did you watch this, Pat?
No, I put some of the big movies. I kind of perused the movies that most people talked about. And I may or may not have seen all of them. And this one is not one I've seen yet. And I like Mark Wahlberg. I just never got around to it.
I haven't. My brother's telling me to watch it. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, look at that. You see, he spoke his name and Lito appeared. Look at that. He'll be back in 20.
Hey, Lito. The Bear's around tonight. So that's it. He might not be back.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm sure you have it on the big screen behind you.
So that way.
So this movie different take on the Wolfman. Yeah, the Wolfman, I got to watch it. I mean, I don't know. I heard a little bits and pieces about it, but I'll have to check it out.
Watch it, Pat. It's it's one hell of a dark movie though, too. It's like, because most of it's like in the dark, like towards probably the 2/3 of the film, 3/4 of it.
This was one I did see and I really enjoyed. This one I went in blind, didn't know the twist.
Wasn't that technically 2024, Pat, though? No?
I don't know. It said it was released 1/31.
You're kidding. Love this film.
That's unless it was wrong on the internet. You mean the internet lied? No, it can't. Because I went back like month by month. If it lied, I apologize. You know what? Maybe it was one that was.
No, it's 2025, Pat. Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I tried to make sure I was good on the dates. Yeah, this was a good one. I enjoyed this. She was cute as hell. Great. I liked the twist because, like I said, I went in because people were talking about it, but I didn't know anything about it, and I was pleasantly surprised at how it.
This is a top.
Changed.
This is probably a top 5 of the year for me. This one, yeah,
Easily.
This was good. Mm-hmm. That's right, bitch.
Oh shit! I didn't make one up for February. Wow, I'm off my game. Tony Roberts, 2-7, died on the day after my birthday.
Look at the hair on that guy.
Look at that 70s picture, man. That's Mr. Brady hair right there.
Looks like a prowler.
Maybe the February was in the wrong spot. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Look at that. That's February. No matter what.
The pictures are in season, huh? You just looked up.
I tried seeing it. I was trying to be very thorough. So
it looks like we're coming up to the Tales from the Dark Side bridge. Oh, Peter Jason, I forgot.
Peter Jason, yeah. I mean, come on. And I was watching Brewster's Millions the other night too.
He's in so many good ones. Remember, he runs the bar in 48 Hours. Remember?
Yeah. Better we get a Black Russian. Yeah, Black Russian. Yeah, I get it.
He hangs out with a chick down the block.
But he was great as the reporter all through Brewster's Millions.
Yeah, Brewster's Millions, and obviously, the picture you took here from They Live. It was a pretty big part for him.
Hey, what's up? Stay tuned.
Hey, stay tuned.
Matthew, what's going on?
Hello, King Matthew.
All right, let's see who else we lost. Now, I would think most people would know who Roberta Flack was. Major star from the 70s. I mean, first time ever I saw your face. I mean,
Does
that's
she
a
have
big
like Christmas lights on her blouse there? No,
it was the 70s
or something. What the hell
yeah,
is
she
that?
was. And what was the other big hit she had that they redid it and it became a hit all over again? There was first time I saw your face, and the other one, oh shit, it was about Killing Me Softly. That's all. Killing Me Softly. That was her. I know somebody redid it a couple years ago and it became big again.
Did I miss it, Pat, with Kiss and Stallone with the Kennedy Honors? Was Gloria Gaynor a part of that too? Is that right?
She was one of the ones. Yeah, Gloria Gaynor.
First I was afraid. Sorry.
Yep, Killing Me Softly. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Slasher Fred? I can't remember who redid it a few years ago. Because she had a big...
Oh, that's whatchamacallit. Was it the Fiji? No, not the Fiji. Fugees.
The Fuggies?
Fiji. Yeah. Was it them?
I think so. That sounds about right. Let us know in the chat. Because I remember it became big again. Everybody's like, oh, this song's great. I'm like, it's a remake. They're like, it is? I'm like, yeah. Roberta Flack did it. Why don't you go Flack and don't go back? And this was a sad one, too. So young.
Oh, my God. And we were just talking about...
Yep, the Fudgies.
I think about the movie she was in, Eurotrip, because we were talking about... Or no, you guys were talking about it before I hopped on the other night. What's her name that sings that song? My baby takes the morning.
Oh, yeah. That's Sheena Easton.
Shayna Easton. Yeah, they play that song in Eurotrip. That's that movie Michelle Trachtenberg's in.
Laura, I guess I'm thinking Eric means Lauryn Hill. That's who did it. And don't forget, folks, hit the like button and subscribe. Come on. It's the end of the year. Get in under the wire.
That's right. Thank you, Leanna.
And I just was watching her. I watched her, I think, twice over the season because she's in the Black Christmas 2006 remake.
Yeah, this one had some problems, though, didn't she? She had some.
Well,
issues.
she had a lot of problems. She had, I think, it was a liver transplant or a kidney. One or the other. She had.
I think it was a liver,
problems.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was a liver, and I guess it didn't take.
She was in this movie. I don't know if you ever saw it. Take Me Home Tonight. You ever seen that movie?
No, I know the song.
Oh yeah, look up Take Me Home Tonight. It was made like 20 years ago. Good film.
One of the classic movies Michelle Trachtenberg was in Harriet the Spy. I know the movie, didn't see it.
Oh, pick 6 right at the beginning, Pat. First play. Ah!
Look at you.
Oh my God, they're hot.
Go Bears. Michelle, seems so long ago. We're only in February, but geez, some of these were just. That's why when I mean, I didn't pick everybody up. I tried to pick the ones that would be relevant. And this one was crazy, and of course, this was an iconic one right here on February.
This is one of the big ones of the year.
One of the big ones of the year. I mean, I'd say 3 that were monumental this year. This is definitely one of them.
Well, in this one, he lived what, to his 90s, but the way this went down was just very, very odd, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Him
All
and
of us
his
are going to
wife.
do a liver transplant one of these days.
Yeah, Jordan, we all do. Let's all get in line together.
Yeah, this was a crazy one, and I mean, it was a life worth. It was life lived well. I mean, he was no spring chicken. It was just a little weird the way they found him. You know, it's not like he just died in the hospital or died in his sleep. It was weird how they found him. But same with his wife.
I know, and I hate to say it, like, I know you're going to have Robert Redford later on, but this guy and Robert Redford the same year, damn.
Yeah, that's one of the other 3 I was thinking about. I was like, I mean, you're talking about like classic Hollywood legends.
Staples.
To lose them in 1 year, it's insane.
Yeah, Topher Grace was in Take Me Home Tonight, Leanna. Yeah.
This one killed me.
Oh, absolutely. My God.
There's 2 this year that I know you guys know absolutely killed me. This one was the first one that got me because, for those that don't know, I'm a diehard New York Dolls fan for many, many years. And this one really hurt. I mean, I knew he was sick. I even contributed to his cause by buying the shirt that they were doing, like the GoFundMe, and I actually got the shirt after he passed. Should have wore it. But this was a rough one.
This is more in music with you. He's in one of my favorite movies with Richard Dreyfuss, Let It Ride. He was good in a few things he did.
He's great, Scrooged. He was funny as hell in Car 54. He was great in that.
I saw that movie was in the theater for a week, and I saw it the week it was out.
So yeah, this was one of the ones that were really tough. When I went back and I was like, oh God, I was reliving it all over again. All right, movies. If you're a Zeppelin fan, and if you have not seen Becoming Led Zeppelin, you don't know what you're missing. Go watch it. It's an excellent
God, yes,
excellent documentary.
And we watched this because we were talking to Darren, I think, about it, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, and this was just up to the formation of the band. Supposed to be working on other parts of it, but this was fantastic. So definitely go check it out.
Good stuff. I think it's on what? Is it on Netflix or is it on?
I saw it on a plane. Michelle Trachtenberg played Little Pete's girlfriend Nana on The Adventures of Pete and Pete. I remember her being like really young and something like that. Yeah, I'm too old for like crapola.
I don't know, Pat. Like with your fandom with Led Zeppelin, Zeppelin's one of those bands. Like whenever I think about like having transitions of what my favorite album was that they did, this is like the first band I think of because I always used to think the first album was great, then 2, 4, Physical Graffiti, 3.
It's just, I mean, I went through a major Zeppelin phase. I mean, I still love him. So I was like a Jimmy Page junkie when I was playing guitar, just trying to learn all the Jimmy Page stuff. And of course, you had to learn, Stairway to Heaven and all the.
No Stairway. Denied.
Bill says, I always think of South Park when Christopher Reeve is eating stem cells and becomes a real Superman and he starts throwing cars at Gene Hackman. You'll never.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, I know. I may be watching that tonight. Jordan says, if 2025 were a drink, it would be a colonoscopy prep. Yeah, I know. This did a lot. Man, loves Zeppelin. Who doesn't love Zeppelin? Gotta love it. He'd be a Malort.
It'd be Malort, yeah.
R54 Roy was one of the early roles for Fred Gwynn. And yeah, I used to love the original one. I remember watching it on Nick at Night back in the day when they started showing all the classic TV shows. I loved it. It was Fred Gwynn and I forget the other guy's name that played Gunther. And you had Grandpa Al Munster was the sergeant. Great show.
I just remember Fred Gwynn more for the Munsters, obviously.
Oh, everybody did. And Pet Sematary, of course, and My Cousin Vinny. Here's Bill's favorite film of the year.
I went back and watched the Seinfeld stuff, the Festivus episode, before I hopped on with you guys. You guys were talking about Clowns in the Cornfield. This movie's better than Clowns in the Cornfield. I'm sorry.
Definitely better than Clowns in the Cornfield. Sorry. It definitely is. Yep, Bill. There's Bill. Oh, no, it's Shard Eyes.
It's a movie, though, I think you can't take it seriously, right?
Well, you can't take any of these slasher movies you can't take seriously. You just got to take it for what it is and enjoy it. And I just enjoyed it. I had fun with it.
Dude, the chick hanging out in the hiding in the wine kettle, or what was the thing she was hiding in at the winery?
Oh
The
yeah, you
tank.
knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, she was doomed.
Doomed. You're all doomed. And I'm not a Marvel guy or DC comic movies, but I know a lot of people that watch the channel are, so I threw these up there. Like I said, I've given my rant about the superhero movies. I am sick to death of superhero movies. If I never saw another one, I would be happy. So, but I put them up there because you guys like them, so that's it.
No, and Pat, I think I told you I kind of stopped. I slowed down after the first set of Avengers movies had ended when we had the whole run of that. It's only so many hours in a day now, Pat. You know what I mean, buddy?
Well, that's it. And I'm just so done with them. I'm just so just bored of all that shit. Yeah, Song Remains the Same is fantastic. If you guys have never seen The Song Remains the Same, the movie, go check that out. So yeah, this came out on Valentine's Day. The Monkey on 2/21. Another one that a lot of people talked about, and I didn't see. I've actually wrote down a lot
You
here.
should
that I have
watch
to
it,
catch up.
Pat. There's some wild stuff in this movie.
Yeah, I definitely got to get caught up on some.
There's some random things that happen in it, and it would be fun to talk about it.
Yeah, I have to definitely check it out. I forgot my son's home, and it sounds like an elephant walking around upstairs. So I was like, it's coming through the microphone. Like,
Have you
no,
seen how
it's usually quiet?
Have you seen how they've been promoting that new Primate movie? Like it's the videos of the people in the theater like screaming and freaking out. You've seen the trailer for that, right?
No.
Oh, with the chimpanzee that like it's kind of like Cujo. Something happens to the chimpanzee, it gets bit or something happens to it. He's like the family pet, and the freaking thing goes nuts and starts killing people.
I have to check that out.
Oh, dude, you haven't seen the trailer? Go check it out. Yeah, it's the screenings. I guess are pretty good. Somebody
Monkey
will
was
probably
just
know
as
what happens to the
shorter.
chip if they read further. I don't. I don't think
No,
they
I have
tell
to
you.
check it out. Now this one I threw up here because I saw this one on Shudder, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I think you saw this, right? Little Bites.
No.
Yeah, this was. I saw it. Let me know in the chat if you saw this. This was on Shudder, from what I can remember, and it's like this vampire that's got to constantly feed off the one woman, and he's trying to hide the kid from him, and it's got a little bit of a twist ending at the end. I heard some people talking about it, and I watched it, so I figured let me throw it up here because I watched it and it was interesting, and it was a Shudder release, from what I remember. Let me know if you saw it.
It looks like the
Banana Sharks.
the whatever that is, a vampire or whatever it is. It's if anybody ever watched that show, The Strain, that's what this thing looks like. The Strain's on Shudder now too.
SNL turned 50 years old. Well, I really haven't watched it religiously in probably 40 years, if not longer. Still got to acknowledge it because there's some. I'm still a season 1 and 2 fanatic. Not season.
I probably
1,
haven't
the
watched...
two casts, first cast and the second cast, and then little by little, there's some other ones in there, and eventually it just kind of blows now. But I have to acknowledge it. It was great. 50-year run is still going.
When was the last time you said you watched SNL regularly? It's probably been 25 years for me. Regularly.
Oh, for me, it's got to be since high school, back in the 80s. You know, when like Dana Carvey was on there and stuff back then. Because
that's late 80s into the 90s, isn't it?
It should have been. I mean, earlier seasons did show political stuff, but it was just they mixed it up and it wasn't all politics. Now it's like all politics. It's like I just want to laugh. Just do something funny.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Fred Gwynn also wrote a few children that were about Ian's the King Who Reigned, the Chocolate Moose. I didn't know that. See, Fletcher Fred's like an encyclopedia. I didn't know any of that.
Fred Gwynn, I also
skit
think of
on SNL was good.
We think of obviously my cousin Vinny with Fred Gwynn. He was so good in that and Pet Sematary and.
Oh, definitely.
Oh God.
And,
well, I think Bill might want to know about this one.
We also watched this disaster.
I can't believe you randomly threw that up there.
I had to throw it up there. I'm like, this was like the worst Super Bowl ever. Versus like, I mean, I'm all for whoever wins. I mean, unfortunately, it had to be the Eagles, which I can't stand the Eagles. If you're a Giants fan, you hate the Eagles. That's why my daughter has been disowned. But let it be a game. Let's just at least have a game. This wasn't a game.
You must have been happy a few weeks ago when the Bears beat them then. Damn.
I'm glad when anybody beats them.
Yeah, Kansas City's in rough shape now.
Yeah, they're out of it for a while. Moving into March. which is Ides of March, month of
March
my
is a
wife's birth.
fantastic month.
Yes, it is. Lost Brian James. I know if Colin was in the chat, he'd know who Brian James is. Brian James, another band that is, you've probably heard me mention before, The Damned. This is the original guitar player from The Damned. Passed away on the day March 6th, day after my wife's birthday. So I had to throw him up there because that really sucked. I never got to see him live. Wings Hauser on the 15th on the Ides of March. And he wasn't that old, right?
Look at the hair on that guy, too.
Yeah, he wasn't that old from what I remember.
Ooh, don't know about that guy.
Listen to Patrick the King Ring yelling at the Justice from SNL. Do something funny. I'll have to watch it. Yeah, like I said, I just tuned out. It was just too much. Wings Hauser, yeah, rest in peace. George Foreman on the 21st of March. All the whole George family, and I mean the George family because they're all named George.
God, he was this year too. Jesus.
Yeah, you forget. And when I was going back, I'm like, you forget. It seems like it was so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when you do these reviews, you're like, holy crap! Yeah, so we lost. Most people, there's probably a whole generation of people that just know him as the George Foreman Grill.
And if you did not know this, Pat, a little bit of history has to do with wrestling. That would have been a Hulk Hogan grill if he did not miss the phone call.
That's right. Yep.
George Foreman was the next in line, took the call, and
this one, a lot of people talked about it at the time, but I didn't see either. Did you see this, Black Bag?
I thoroughly enjoyed this, but this has a lot of hate to it. It's it has a real wild conclusion to it. It moves fast. It's not long. It's not. I don't even think it's 90 minutes. But
really
good chemistry. You get to watch Pierce Brosnan eat like a living fish in the one place he's eating lunch at. Oh God, it's bizarre.
Yeah, it's got a great cast. One of these days I'll have to check it out. So like a lot of these ones I didn't see, I put up here, and I'm gonna have to go check them out after the fact.
Yeah.
This one was funny.
Did you see it, Pat?
I watched it not that long ago. It popped up on, I don't know, it was on one of the things, and I watched it.
It's fun. I
had fun with it.
Probably a top 10 maybe for me, just because it was silly.
It was silly as hell.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, good stuff. Jack Quaid's he's had a good year. So.
Oh really? Can you say all those the Thompsons have all been around forever? Jordan says, "Oh shit, that reminds me. I need to get a George Foreman grill. We got one years ago. So I think we got it as a wedding gift, if I remember."
I used to use one all the time. Might have to go back to it now.
Bill says, "I had a George Foreman grill, but the burgers were so dry, I would just pour all the grease it took out right back on the burger for flavor." Nice.
Yeah, it depends on what you're cooking with, you know. You got to be careful with what you're going to use it with.
Now, this was a big one. Remember, we were actually doing a podcast during the Oscars because we were waiting to see if... I only put this up here because it was nice to see a horror film get recognized again. It's been a long time. And
yeah.
It would have been nice if Demi Moore would have won it. It would have been great.
We've been live during the Oscars because it's on Sunday nights. Because remember, we were live when Jamie Lee won Best Supporting Actress the one year.
Yeah, for that pile of shit.
That pile of shit is right.
Can you say pity Oscar? Pity Oscar.
You know, my problem with that was, Pat, she's not in it that much. I know it's a Best Supporting role.
Yeah, that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what people saw in that film. But yeah, I mean, it did win Best Makeup and Hairstyling, which is good, and was nominated for a few other things. So it was nice to see horror come back on the map.
Well,
so I had to throw
we're going to see what's her name, because she's up for a Golden Globe, you know, for Weapons, the witch. So.
Oh yeah, I can't remember her name. She was Uncle Buck's girlfriend.
We're it's almost inevitable we're going to see a prequel to that. It sounds like so.
Probably.
Yeah.
April.
Here we go.
Let's see what we see for the month of April. Who died? Val Kilmer on April Fool's Day. This was one of my big ones. I was like, I couldn't believe it. But you know, he was sick. He was sick for a while, so didn't come as too much of a shock. Just still sucked.
And I think, yeah, Pat, I've shown it on the podcast before. I got that laser disc over here, the Ghost in the Darkness, signed by him and the late Stan Winston. One of my favorite possessions I have there.
Yeah, this was a rough one. Although he was sick for a long time, still too young. Went too young.
So many good things. I caught Batman Forever the other day on TV. I actually don't mind it for what it is. It's not as good as, like, obviously the Keaton Batmans, but there's some good fun stuff in it though.
Yeah, he was one of the Batmans I didn't mind, just because I always liked him. So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
to me, to this day, my still Real Genius is still my favorite movie he ever did. But I mean, you can't deny how good he was in The Doors.
And I don't think you ever saw the Top Gun sequel, right?
No, one of these days I'll watch it. I know.
I think you would
I'm never
appreciate
over the
what
moon
they
about
did
Top
with him.
Gun to begin with. What's that?
I think you would appreciate what they did with him because he was kind of already sick, and he's, he has a scene in it. So it'd be, yeah, I won't say too much more to it. It's pretty cool what they did with him. So
Yeah, one of these days. I was never over the moon about Top Gun, so I was like, yeah, maybe one day I'll watch it.
but you remember, kind of having to do with Boogie Nights. He's he's John Holmes in Wonderland. Wonderland's a good
Oh,
film.
he
too.
was good in Wonderland. Very
Good
underrated
cast.
film. Is my son just going up and down the steps or something? That's all he hears, noise.
Man, Patty sounds like my kids.
Yeah, we got a Kilmer Batman autograph before he passed away. Awesome, that's cool.
Oh, good. Stay tuned. Yeah.
And the Kilmer Willow autograph.
Always did the funniest thing. I think I told you a story, Pat. The one time I met him with that Ghost of Darkness, he's like, "Is this a laser disc?"
Yeah, you tell me.
He just such a he just thought it was so impressive. It was a laser disc. He had sunglasses on and shit. Flipping it to the side like that, I was like, okay.
All right, for all you older folks, you should know who Jay North is. Died on the 6th of April. Jay North was the original Dennis the Menace
Never heard of her.
from the TV show Dennis the Menace.
That's the original Dennis the Menace?
Yeah, he died this year. Yeah, not
Nice
the
shirt.
not that was it Nick Castle did the Dennis the Menace, didn't he?
Yeah, he did the modern
the movie?
movie.
Yeah, Dennis the Menace. Yeah, great show if you ever watched it. Val Kilmer was in the Ron Howard movie The Missing, which is sort of a gender role reversal of the classic western The Searchers.
Oh yeah, The Missing.
movie.
That's right.
Good film.
They had a Dennis the Menace cartoon too, as well.
All right, this is another one in people of my generation and my age. Glenn Burke died on April 6th. Glenn Burke was the
Look at the hair on that guy.
he was in Blondie, guitar player on Blondie. So was he a guitar
can't
player or
believe it.
drummer? No, he was no. Chris Stein was a guitar player. Glenn Burke was the drummer. Yeah, he died this year too. So if you're a fan of Blondie, you know exactly who he was. Just watch all
I
the
am
old
not-
Blondie videos.
I don't have this thing plugged in, Pat. I'm at 98%. That's amazing.
Isn't it great when you get a brand new computer, then eventually just you slowly kill it? Is what
Yeah,
you
the
do.
battery slowly goes to shit.
Looks like he's wearing George's Russian hat from Seinfeld. Nice. Nice.
I've already seen like fingerprints too. I'm like, oh no. I gotta sorry.
Yeah. Nicky Cat, April the 8th. Big fans of Dazed and Confused. You remember him?
He died, huh?
Yeah, he died. I forget what he died of, too. It was sudden and definitely unexpected. Wasn't I have to look it up. Somebody
He
can
wasn't
throw it in the
related to our greatest American hero, Cat, was he?
chat. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think so. I mean, he did a couple other roles, but to me, he'll always be Kurt from Dazed and Confused.
Top 5 movie soundtrack as well. I think you agree
Easily.
with that too.
Lar Park Lincoln.
Holy shit,
April
was this a
22nd.
shock?
Yeah. I mean, well, she was sick. Didn't she have cancer?
Something, right? Like it was kind of quiet. They kept it
They
quiet.
kept it quiet.
I remember telling my brothers because that's his guilty pleasure favorite Friday the 13th movie. he thought Jason getting the shit kicked out of him the entire time was worth the
It was great. It was
worth
funny.
it.
Nicky Cat was a great actor, been in so many things. Usually, yeah, he always played a dick. Yeah, because he just had that look. He was one of those people. It's just typecast. And that's right. He was in Boston Public. I didn't watch the show, but I knew he was in it. So I don't watch TV anymore. But Lar Park Lincoln, yeah, what a shame. Beautiful girl, and she was great. And she's great in that in Friday the 13th.
And she was at a couple of conventions. She did her fair share of them.
Yeah, she was a hottie, and yes, yeah, she was pretty much the carrier of the Friday 13th series. I'll say that.
Oh, Bill, before I forget, when I give you the other beers, I'm going to give you this other Ecto Cooler slushy beer because I don't need the other can. So he could try it. He can experiment it. Oh my God, this movie! Oh my God!
I put it up there because I have not seen it, but man, it just made it was just such a big splash because it did so well. And one of these days I'll actually watch it. But what stuck in my mind is when Darren talked about it and he watched it and liked. I mean, you don't have any kids.
I took both my kids to see it, and it was a tripping existence. It was fun. It's on our house every once in a while since it came out. So
Here's Cody. Second favorite Friday Final girl. Yep. And she was on Knots Landing. Yeah, she did a couple other things, but us as horror fans is going to remember her. For beating up not Michael Myers, beating up Jason Voorhees, beating the hell out of him, getting really pissed off too.
hey, Cody. I know Cody was he went to go see that Avatar movie. No Avatar for me. No.
Another good movie.
This is on Prime right now, I noticed.
I have to watch it again because I did like it, but I remember I watched it with Mike in the man cave and we were a little inebriated, so I'll have to go back and refresh my memory, but it was good.
This is kind of like it gives me From Dusk Till Dawn vibes. It takes a little bit to get going just because of the subject matter, but I totally get the love for this movie. I don't like it as much as other people, but it's definitely, I wouldn't tell somebody not to watch this movie easily. No.
Bill, Snyderman drives a car wherever he can.
Bill.
Top 5 vampire movie for Stay Tuned. Nice. I would probably. I mean,
well,
I'd
we're
like
going to be
do
watching
like,
From Dusk Till Dawn. Remember, that's part of our list this upcoming.
It's the anniversary list for this year. Yeah, maybe that'll be part of our next week's preview. I'll go through all that.
Didn't we do it or no? Or did
I don't remember. Did we do it? I don't remember shit anymore these days.
Did. Bill, don't worry. We'll watch it, bitch. May.
Going into May.
Are those Mayflowers?
April showers bring May flowers. Now, I don't know if you guys know Ruth Buzzy, but I don't know if your parents grew up, your parents ever talk about watching the TV show Laughing?
Yeah. Oh, God. Look, you picked these pictures with these amazing hairdos.
Yeah, this was her shtick. She'd just go around and he'd beat everybody over the head with her purse while he made fun of her. And she always wore like that hairnet on there. So, yeah, Ruth Buzzy. And you wouldn't even recognize her outside of Laughing because she just made herself look so homely and Laughing. But yeah, those of Laughing was a little bit before my time too, but I used to watch a lot of reruns of it. My parents used to watch it.
Nice. Oh, my Lord.
Norm. We lost Norm.
Norm. Should go grab my Norm mug that I got signed. I've shown that before, though. Yeah. Oh, man.
Stay
Chicago.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to that.
Oh, that's cool, Bill. Okay.
Yes, yeah, I think it's Slasher Fred. I know he's a little bit older. Yeah, Laughing was classic. He used to love it. And what's his name? He used to be on Laughing. Henry Gibson. He used to be on
Henry
Laughing.
Gibson was on Laughing too. Wow.
Yeah, him and Goldie Hawn started on Laughing.
Was Laughing on around at the same time as Fridays was on, or no?
No, Laughing was like the late '60s, early '70s.
Okay, and Fridays was '70s and might have went in the 80s.
Fridays was the early '80s.
Just the early '80s. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we lost Norm. There was another big one of the year. I mean, especially those of us like myself that grew up watching Cheers every week. I mean, I remember that was like must see TV every week watching Cheers.
Cheers. He was one of the super fans. Well, it was part of SNL, but the Bears and hey, how can we forget House, man?
House.
Right? It's
The
the
Loveman
neighbor.
House. Jordan says, "Oh, I did my first watch of House right after George went past."
That's right. I remember Jordan saying he hadn't seen it. I remember that.
That's right. He was in the black or white video.
Boy,
Yeah.
was that a topic when that came out, that black or white.
Yeah, all right.
God.
Duck Dynasty. I didn't watch Duck Dynasty, but I mean, you can deny the phenomenon of this freaking show.
That's right.
I never watched it, but everybody used to talk about it, and I was like, just wasn't interested. But yeah, he passed. He was the matriarch of the family, patriarch, right? Because he's the dad.
Mm-hmm.
Died on 25th of May. Rest in peace for all you Duck Dynasty fans out there. Yep, there you go. Now here's another one from the 70s. If you guys don't know who Rick Derringer was, I'm sure you've heard the song "Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo" and pretty much a lot of the songs from the Edgar Winter Group. And if you're a
Didn't
fan,
he do the Hulk Hogan Real American, right?
he did that. And if you guys are fans of Weird Al Yankovic, he produced every one of his albums and played guitar for him on his albums and on tour.
Shit, he died the same year as Hulk Hogan, and he did that.
Yep.
Jeez. Oh, terrible.
Real American.
Brother.
Yeah, Lito's back. Yeah, I didn't watch Duck Dynasty. A lot of people did at the time. It just, I don't know, just didn't interest me. But yeah, he's passed on. And Rick Derringer, for you Kiss fans out there, Rick Derringer also played on, was it 2 songs on side 4 of Alive too? Ghost playing for Ace Frehley because he was too drunk.
Pat, what's your beverage of choice tonight?
I just had an old Fezziwig. I'm gonna have another one.
Oh, Sam Adams, baby.
Yeah. Old Adams. There you go. Some more the festive holiday drinks. We'll get them out of the way before the holidays end.
That's right. That's what I figured. I started clearing out the fridge like I was telling you. It's like, ugh.
And you fans of Chucky, you should know who Ed Gale is.
Ed Gale, he was a Chiller Theater regular, if I remember right.
Yep. He passed away this year. And if you fans of MASH should know who Hot Lips Houlihan is.
Oh, yeah, Loretta Swift. Yep.
What a great show. I mean, that was another thing. I can remember like it was yesterday watching the finale. Everybody was watching the finale back then.
The show and the movie were big hits for my parents. They loved it. So
Yeah.
it was on my house a lot.
Yeah, so she passed the show. She was up there, though. She was around 87, 88, so that's nothing to sneeze on. Good for her. Stay tuned says he was friends with Ed Gale on Facebook, but unfriended him before he passed away. Ooh. Did he do something? Maybe he did something. I'm not aware of it. Movies. There it is. Clown the Cornfield. Came out on the 9th of May. Like I said, people are like, oh, why do you hate that? I go, I don't hate it. I'm like, did we need another clown film? So I just watched it again recently. It was on something. It was on Pluto, and I put it on and I watched it. I think I liked it a little bit more after seeing it a few times, but it's still not like a movie I reach for. And I'm like, yeah, there's so many other movies that were better, but a lot of people had fun with it, and that's great.
Yeah, we'll see you there.
Oh, that's right. I heard that. Right, he got busted trying to meet up with little kids. That's right. Another one. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Somebody probably told him, why don't you pick out someone your own size? Sorry.
Oh, God. There you go. We're going to hell for that one.
I'm going that. Yeah. Sorry.
Final Destination Bloodlines came out on the 16th of May. Which I started watching this. I never finished. I got to go back and watch it. Yeah, I'm right with you there. Ugh.
Why the hell did I say it? I'm sorry. This is a good film. Good sequel.
Clown the Pornfield. I'd watch that one over the other one.
Oh yeah, I would too.
Yeah, but I heard a lot of good things about this Bloodlines. Mike and I started watching it, and then like the feed that we had was kind of shitty, so we never went back to it. I'll have to go back and finish watching it.
Good sequel.
Yeah, it seemed like generally everybody liked it.
Yeah, and what they did with Tony Todd too, that was really cool. So definitely check that out.
Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning.
Yeah, I was glad it finally ended.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I don't need to see the other one. And I didn't even see this one yet. One of these days I'll watch it.
Yeah, I think some people did. It wasn't as good as maybe the previous entry, but it was a nice way to go out. He's just a madman, you know. He does all of his own stunts and shit.
The title "Clowns in the Cornfield" sounds like a spoof of the classic song "Cats in the Cradle."
The Bears aren't doing too good.
No, there's plenty of time. Have hope. This was a solid one. The 4DX experience for Final Destination was for the Final Destination. Yeah. Lito loves them. Yeah, I don't have a problem with them either, but it's just like I still haven't even saw it. One of these days I'll watch it. Just, sometimes when there's too much of something, I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to seeing it.
The way this one tied in with the previous movie, because it was kind of like you could combine both of these last two Mission Impossible movies together. They coincided together with the villain and what was going on. So it's it's good stuff, man.
All right, we're into June. We're halfway through the year. Almost halfway. Let's see what's going on in June. Those you guys should know who Sly Stone is. Sly and the Family Stone.
That's right.
Yeah, he finally. I was just say he finally died. I don't know how he lived this long because he was just out of control back in the day. But gotta love Sly Stone. I mean, Hall of Famer and created some of the pretty much created funk.
The funk.
Brian Wilson, a few Beach Boys fans, the genius behind the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys, yeah.
Can't deny him. On the 11th of June. Lost some big ones, even in the music world. We lost some big ones too. And right here, those who don't know who Mick Ralphs is, not only did he play with Mott the Hoople, but he was a guitar player for Bad Company. Create all the classic Bad Company songs.
How about Eddie and the Cruisers? Oh no, never mind.
On the dark side.
Eddie lives.
And if you older folk like myself, I'm sure Flash or Fred knows who this is. Bobby Sherman was like a teen idol. He used to be all over the place when I was a kid.
The hairstyles,
Late
of these
60s, early 70s. And all those teen idols back then all had the same haircut. It was like a helmet. They must have just took it off at night and put it on again because it all looked the same. Like Donny Osmond, and they all had the same fucking. It was like a helmet. Yeah, rest in peace, Bobby Sherman. And come on, I had to put this up there. We lost Cletus from Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, Rick Hurst. Yeah.
Leo says, thought that the Mission Impossible films got better with each installment, starting with 3 until the last one, which was definitely not better than the predecessor, in his honest opinion.
No, I think Leto hit it right. Once that one with Philip Seymour Hoffman was the villain, yeah, they kind of really took off all of them.
Yeah, Beach Boys. Yeah, if you're a Beach Boys fan, I mean, you can say what you want about it. He was a little off his rocker, Brian Wilson, but he was a musical genius. Yeah, Cletus died. Yeah, Ricky Nelson did. He had that haircut too. He had that helmet haircut. $28 years later came out. 20th of
I
June.
still actually haven't seen it. Shocking.
Me neither. I haven't seen it either. Just know it was a big one in our space. A lot of people talked about it. Seemed to really like it.
Yeah, now there's another movie coming out, right?
I think so. Yeah. Megan 2.0. This movie came and went as fast as the Village People movie did.
It did, and it's on Peacock. I still haven't watched it.
It's on the cock.
It's on the cock.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I still haven't watched it, but I just remember like it was there and it was gone. It was like Can't Stop the Music from the Village People.
I guess it takes a complete like 180. So we'll see.
George says it was just as gay. What else? And this was the phenomenon of the year, so I had to put it up there. Sydney Sweeney advertising jeans, and basically everybody lost their shit for some reason. I don't understand why.
I get it.
Hey, I'd buy those jeans.
Wait till you
I
watch
mean,
the
those jeans, the
Housemaid.
one she's wearing right now, and wear them on my head.
Housemaid, baby.
George just got a stiffy. July. Let's see what went on in the month of July. Michael Madsen on the 3rd. The day before the 4th, we lost Michael Madsen. Mr. Blonde.
Did you hear I'm sure you listened to the thing with, or watched the thing with Two Heads, how they talked about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like that story of Sean saying the guy grabbed him in the elevator, asking for his money. I was like, oh God, this guy must have had some enemies.
Yeah, really. Well, from what I understand, he lived his life like he was in the movie, so.
And
Good for
he
him.
was at Chiller Theater, a few weeks before he died.
Yeah.
I met him and the late David Carradine. They did a Kill Bill screening here like 20-something years ago, both of them. And yeah, both nice guys.
Yeah.
Survived by his
song.
sister. Love his sister.
Oh, Virginia
Spent some good
Madsen.
stuff.
Oof. Love her.
Yeah, baby.
Actually, we started my old band back in the day. We started playing Stuck in the Middle of You because of it, because it got so popular from Reservoir Dogs. All right, let's see. All right, you Spinal Tap fans should know who David Caff is. I'm
Oh
sure Bill
God,
knows.
yeah.
Yes, we lost the keyboard player from Spinal Tap. Have you ever seen the movie This is Spinal Tap? Yeah, he passed away this year too, just before the new movie aired. New movie came out.
Yeah. Whew.
This one was a wacky one.
Well, now, so we're coming up to where like all these people started dying like within a couple days of each other.
Seriously, like this one, Malcolm Jamal Warner drowning to death. Wow, it's like, what? Who the hell thought Theo from the Cosby Show was going to drown?
Yeah.
True. He's coming up too, and that was one of the big ones of the year. Yeah. So if you want to look at that, we lost 2 alum this year from Spinal Tap. Yep.
Whew.
Yeah, this was an odd one. He
Young.
wow. Young too. I think he's like a year younger, either the same age as me or like a year younger than me.
Yeah, this was
Crazy.
the end of July. Got the crazy ass shit happened.
This was one of the big ones, dude. There was 3 biggies this year. This is the second one that killed me. This was a rough one. I mean, you knew he wasn't doing well, but I always said, I'm like, I never imagined the world without Ozzy Osbourne in it. Never.
It was a great go. If anybody wants to go back, when Pat and I we went live and did like we just wanted to honor the guy, and we had our memories because we both loved him. We both seen him. I'd seen
Many
him
times.
3 times, I think. Yeah, and you had seen him. Yeah, he was a musical hero to a lot of us, man. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a big one. I mean, aside from like Dave Johansen and Ace Frehley, this was. I mean, it was like the holy trinity of like, wow, kicking me in the balls. This year was just horrible.
Love that episode, though. We had a lot of people giving their thoughts and everything. It's a fun time. It would be good to go back and visit that stream again here.
It was those that weren't even a fan of his music. They just knew him. He was a pop culture icon. Whether you liked his music or not, he was.
Yeah. Whew.
But long live the Ozman.
Yes.
And then right after Ozzy, it's like, okay, I'm going to kick in the dick again. How about this? And they took Hulk Hogan away from us.
And then we did a spur of the moment stream on this.
We did a stream for Hulk Hogan as well.
Yeah, you and I remember talking about this. I was picking up my daughter at her stay away camp for lacrosse in suburban Milwaukee, and my wife met me there because she stayed at my parents. She was helping out my parents, and I came from our area. We both met there, and I had just found out as we're getting out of the car to go watch her, scrimmage her with her camp for lacrosse, and people are looking at me like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Sorry."
Yeah, it's just like
just heard some sad news.
Yeah, this was another one. It was just like, man, like two like basically 2 pop culture icons of all icons within a week.
Yeah, it from age 8 for me until 3 or 4 years. I saw him arguably every month. WWF would come into town every month.
Yeah,
and he was pretty much on every card here in Chicago. So, just a mess.
Hey, Colin. Colin says, "What's up, everybody? Hope you all had a great Christmas. I've got the fucking flu at the moment. I feel like shit.
Sorry,
dude,
Colin.
that sucks, man. Feel better. That sucks.
Hey, dude, how about that? Sean used his pictures from the con.
Yeah, I did see that. That was
cool.
awesome. CP says this is the one that killed him. Yeah, this is Hulk Hogan, man.
Yeah, CP, It was rough, dude.
That was a rough one. Jeff says Hulk Hogan seems unreal to him. Yeah, he remembers the day exactly hearing that. Yeah, me too. I my cousin texted me. He's like, "Did you hear Hulk Hogan died?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Come on, not another one." I'm like, "Damn."
Jeff, part of wrestling died for a lot of people with that too. People got into wrestling because of his notoriety. It's just
Ozzy was just tough, man. Yeah, exactly, Eric. Right? What? Thunderlips died?
Eric.
Let's see.
The ultimate male.
This was a big one. 2nd of July, Jurassic World Rebirth.
This, I know there's a lot of people probably been kind of worn out of the Jurassic Park movies, but this one was really good. I really enjoyed this. I don't know how much, Pat, you probably didn't watch the last few. And the last few have some of their moments, but
Yeah, it just doesn't. It's one of those things. Like I saw the first two, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Colin says, yeah, Brett, that was hilarious. Couldn't believe it when I saw the photos pop up during the show. Yeah,
And and too, Colin, dude, yeah, you had Chris point out Pat and I too. That was so cool, man. Yeah, you got us right on there at the end, right? Pat and Brett.
yep. Hey, what's up, Gory? Pat
Hey,
and Brett,
Gory
we're like
Tiger,
Bert and
what's up,
Ernie.
dude?
Pat and Brett. Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, Bert and Ernie. Crazy fucks.
Now this one, another one. I haven't watched the Superman since Superman 3, brother. Because I just not interested in seeing anybody else unless it's Christopher Reeve. Sorry. So, but this was a big one for people, so I put it up there.
Yeah, it's. I've heard you say that. I've heard a number of people say that, or even Chris Nelson said it on that thing with two heads.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He said it
I
too.
feel almost the same way, but it's just impossible. It's a business, right? So you're going to see people doing other Superman movies. It sucks.
I have no problem with it because if people enjoy it, go ahead. It's just not for me. People want to watch it and have fun with it. Like here, Lito said Superman was fun. This guy was good, and I'm sure he was. But am I going to watch it? No, just really have no interest. No.
I watched it. I had to watch it for James Gunn. James Gunn I think he's just great with characters. The humor he puts to with it, and maybe that's probably some stuff a lot of people would like. There's definitely a good amount of humor in this, but that's people haven't seen the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, that's what James Gunn does.
Yeah, I did see those because those are like Terrence's favorite movies, both of them, the first two, and so I did see those because he made me watch them with him, and I enjoyed them. I didn't knock it. I'm just like I said, just if it's on, I'll watch it. But like I said, I just don't pursue it because I'm just the superhero thing has just been done for me for years, and if people enjoy it, so be it. I'm happy for you. I look at it this way: hey, it's there to entertain. If it's entertaining you, that's fine. Just not for me. I did see this, and I had fun with this. A lot of people shit on it. It wasn't as good as the first one. No, but I had fun with it.
We talked to death about this, including people in the chat. So this was fine, Pat. Right?
It was a fun. I went in there expecting exactly what I saw, so I enjoyed it. That's all. I knew it was going to be callbacks.
Jennifer Love Hewitt's a mom.
Stupid twist.
Let's not make fun of her appearance. She was
Yeah,
fine.
and for those making fun of Jennifer Love Hewitt because they said she put on weight, dude, she looked fantastic. You should be so lucky to go anywhere near somebody that beautiful. And I was just like, come on, seriously?
We just get too sensitive, Pat.
Yeah.
People we like.
Well, if you watch the show, you know my undying love for that woman. Like I said, I used to watch Ghost Whisperer just to watch her. Like, if I was like, the volume's on, I go, I don't care if the volume's on. I'm just watching it.
We one of the things we did this weekend, Pat, was I have a whole shelf in the closet back here of 8 years of Maxim magazines, and I kept the few that she had done.
And they're all stuck
threw out
together
the other
now,
ones.
so you can't even look through them because they're all stuck together.
How dare you? No, I wouldn't do that. Oh no!
Wait, Jordan's on a rant. What was this? I could play Superman. I'd be more like Hancock, all drunken asshole like, but I'd fill out that suit like you wouldn't believe. Imagine the Superman with a beer, gut, and a bulge.
It's
There
funny.
it is,
I'm
movie
using
of the
this.
year. Yes, indeed. Oh, I'm assuming it means Superman. I mean, unless you talk about, I know what you did last summer. I'm sure you talk
No,
about
I
Superman.
think Jeff was. If
were
if
you?
we remember his spouts with the Davy man.
Oh, that's
offline,
right. You were
remember?
fighting with you and Double D were going back and forth. The Daily Davy. Superman 2.5 out of 5 for Liana. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's okay. I just no interest.
It's hard after loving Christopher Reeve so much, and
Brett's maxims are stuck together like George Costanza's Glamour magazine. Oh, okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I had fun with it, man. To me, it's a rewatchable film. I'd go back and rewatch it. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. Another movie, no interest in, but I know people were big about this. The Fantastic
I've heard it was
Four.
good.
I heard it was fun, just no interest.
Sorry.
And this, I had a lot of fun with.
Oh my lord, Pat, this was fun, wasn't it? Oh
This
man.
was fun. All the people shitting on it, like, oh, it was just callback. Like when you're gonna have a movie like this, it's going to be callbacks. It's going to be everything from the first film. But it was a lot of fun. I had so much fun with it.
Oh god.
I even watched this with Mike, and Mike even liked it. Mike doesn't like shit.
My wife shockingly liked it because she was like, "Oh God, they're just gonna rehash old shit," and they didn't. They did something different with it.
Yeah, and the
Good stuff.
daughter in the movie that's his real daughter in real life, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, she was
And
good.
one of the sons is the guy that won the AEW World Championship I saw last night at that show. MJF's the one son, the one muscle son. Yeah.
Jordan's autobiography would be called "I Don't Know What I Did Last Night." You behaved yourself the other night. Not I was the one that was drunk the other night.
Yeah, you guys are on pretty late.
Yeah, well, and we weren't too bad. I mean, we were just
Yeah,
bullshit.
I don't know what I did last night.
This one I
Oh.
really liked.
This was fun, Pat, right? I'll be right back. Gotta get a refill.
Attaboy. Yeah, this was good. I mean, people kept talking about it. I was like, really? They get stuck together? And then I watched it. I'm like, you know what? This was pretty fun. Maybe because the chemistry was so good because it's a husband and wife, and so they could really play it up. And I don't know, I enjoyed it. A little far fetched, but that's what movies are supposed to do. About the way it all turned out and all that other stuff, but it was pretty cool. Alan says Together was great, one of his favorites of the year. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. Oh, you're watching? I saw you post that you're watching Airport. I haven't watched Airport. I haven't watched any of those airports in ages. You've been on like a disaster movie kick, I think, as I keep seeing you post them. I haven't watched any of the disaster movies in years, like the Poseidon Adventure, or the Towering Inferno, or Earthquake, or any of those. God, can't remember last time I saw them. CP says him and Brett need to start their own wrestling show, so Pat doesn't have to look confused all the time when he brings wrestling stuff. I know, right? I have no. Hey, if you want to talk about like wrestling from like 1985 to like 92 or 93, that's it. That's all I know. Like I said, I'll go back to like Bruno Sammartino days because that's when I first started watching it. I got out of it. I think I like the Hacksaw Jim Duggan days. I discovered girls because I was in high school. If I don't miss anything, just trying to catch up on the chat. Yeah, Allison Breeze. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely. Yeah, I agree. Yowza, but great movie nonetheless. A lot of fun. Let's go into August. I'm gonna have a sip of my beer because I'm losing my voice for some reason. My son was telling me he wasn't feeling well, so if he gets me sick, I'm gonna kill him.
Who? What?
Terrence was like he wasn't feeling well, so I'm like, all right, go get away from me. I need to get sick. Be back just in time for the month of August. Let's go through the month of August.
Oh,
This
my
was
God,
a
Lonnie
rough
Anderson.
one. Lonnie Anderson. Oh, August 3rd. I mean,
Here's this
who didn't have a
Scotch
crush on her from my generation from watching her on WKRP or Stroker Ace? She was great, Stroker Ace. So all the tabloid shit that she was involved in because of her bitter divorce from Burt Reynolds.
Baby, if you've ever wondered.
Yes. Oh, she was so great.
WKRP in Cincinnati rules.
Miss Pat calling us losers for liking wrestling.
CP81, that would also be like, Cody in the chat, Jeff in the chat. They're wrestling people. Here you go, Pat. Scotch Ale. I've had this thing for like 6-7 years from Central
Look at
Waters.
that. Ooh, it's fermenting.
Yes, bourbon barrel aged Scotch Ale.
What's the name of the brand?
Central Waters. They're in northern Wisconsin. You'd probably have. I think they distribute out towards your way.
Yeah, I think I had the Edmund Fitzgerald beer they had a couple years ago.
Is that the one from Great Lakes?
Is it Great Lakes? Because it looks like their label.
Yeah, it does look like their label. A little
Yeah,
bit,
maybe it was
doesn't
Great Lakes. Because I remember the Edmund Fitzgerald beer was good. Right, Lino? WKR Double D. Pretty much.
She was at Wizard World one year, and I didn't go up and meet her. I was like, damn it, I should have done that.
Yeah, this one was a shock. Yeah, I mean, she was in her 80s, and
Baby.
she was between her and Bailey, because Bailey was hot as hell too on the TV show. So if you were of my generation, you all had a crush on Lonnie Anderson. This one, my generation, I don't know if most people are going to know who this person is. You know who this is?
Hell no.
Lito, you probably know. Danielle Spencer died on the. She was. If you ever remember the TV show What's Happening,
Yep.
she was the sister. She was Raj's sister. That would always go. No, that was Dwayne. She was the one that was used to get beat up by the mom all the time because she was the annoying little sister that used to get the brother in trouble all the time. So if you grew up in the '70s, like I did, you know who Danielle Spencer is from What's Happening.
Just read. We were losers for watching. Stop it. Did you read Lito's thing about the eggnog?
No, by the way, that Williams eggnog you recommended, I opened it up and took a sip and felt like I was breathing fire. Oh, I actually have a little bit left from the other night, so I do have it.
Pat, I have a little bit left too. We might have to.
Yeah,
I might just tell Lisa I have to partake tonight. I could care less.
Yeah, me too. Sybil Danning just turned up in. Yeah, Sybil Danning. Ooh, yes, we do like her. Yeah, this was another one. Terrence Stamp. I mean, this is probably to us geeks probably like his most famous thing. But I mean, he did so many other things after that.
My brother and I always joke he's the head of Mindhead, which if you know what movie that is.
Mindhead.
Bowfinger. If you remember.
Oh, Bowfinger. Oh my God, I was drawing a blank.
But yeah, he was a good actor. Good stuff.
Oh, he was. Yeah, I mean, classic films. But I had to put this up there because this was, we were talking about Superman, and I'm like, come on, Zod.
Shit.
Polishing off he's polishing off the eggnog now. I have a little bit after this beer. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm going to. That might be dessert.
Yeah, Superman 2. I mean, yeah, Zod was awesome. He was so good.
Is it weird to say, Pat? Like I was talking about this with my brother. Superman 1 and 2, I combined it as like one big movie. Is that weird? Because they're really kind of connected, right?
No, it's like Halloween 1 and 2. I can watch them all in one straight line.
And like the whole Donner cut and Donner getting booted and all that bullshit that happened, all the political crap.
Slasher Fred, yep. One of the most classic WKRP episodes is Turkey Drop, where the city bombed, where, Mr. Carlson dropped turkeys, and they were doing it like it was like the Hindenburg exploding, like, oh my God, the humanity. And at the end, he says, as God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
With this, with Terrence Stamp, of course, we have Kevin Smith Mallrat fans in here. Come, son of Drell, kneel before Zod.
No, my son was named after Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath. Terrence Geezer Butler.
Did you name him after?
The wife always liked the name Terrence, so she's like, Terrence. I said, well, that's fine. I'll just tell everybody we named him after Geezer Butler. She's like, why? I said, that's his real name.
No, yeah, you named your kid. No, so you did some after music. I named one of my kids after a movie, technically, but yes. Okay.
Oh, here we go. August 1, the much maligned and very controversial Naked Gun.
I enjoyed it. It's not like
I had
anything.
fun with this. Was it as good as the originals with Leslie Nielsen? Absolutely not. But it was fun.
People just need to watch it to see the whole thing with the snowman. That's my thing with it.
Stay tuned. He's like, I need new eyeglasses. I thought Lito said polishing the egg off his knob. Well, that could be. That might be later. Yeah, but this was fun. I watched it with Mike. Mike hated it, of course. This isn't as good as the first one. I said, well, I wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near the originals. But I had fun with it. Now, this was pretty much one of the movies of the year for most people.
This is it was my number one easily. It's just
this movie came out of nowhere. Everybody was talking about it, and when you watch it, the concept is great. The way it was laid out, to me, it's just a little bit too long. I think they could have trimmed it down a little bit, but that's my only complaint about this film.
They marketed it very well for people to want to go see it, though, because you're like, what the hell is this all about?
I mean, and the hype was there because even my wife doesn't even watch movies, and she wanted to watch it, so I watched it with her.
Leanna, that's funny. We watched Kindergarten Cop with the kids this past week, too, because I had 3 o'clock high on to see Richard Tyson.
Oh, yeah, exactly. 3 o'clock high.
And he's the villain in that.
Well, come on. Kindergarten Cop. There he is right here.
Bill Frickenstein, Patrick Ring, and Brett Stortenbecker, 3 of the biggest dumb fucks I know.
There he is.
Oh, wait.
He would know.
Do I need to get the one out from Christmas Day? Should probably find that one and send it back to you.
Yeah, now I know she got nominated for an Academy Award. Did they nominate this for anything else?
Oh, it's Golden Globes for now, though.
Oh, it's just the Golden Globes?
Yeah.
It was the 35th anniversary of Kindergarten Cop last week. Wow. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah, here, remember this?
Really need to know if Joe will ever make it to Dallas. Seriously, what the fuck,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
bitch?
Oh, number 2 of the year with Bring Her Back being 3rd. Yeah, Bring Her Back. Oh, shit. I didn't make that. I didn't bring that one up. I don't know why that didn't show up on any of the things I looked at. That's a good one, though. So I won't have that one on here, folks, because that's one of the ones I missed.
And to the rest of the Frickenstein family, the ever scathed rules.
Got it. Sorry.
And this one, I had so much fun with the Toxic Avenger. I really did.
Fun time. Yeah.
Yeah, different take on it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, and so if you haven't seen it, it's worth watching. It's definitely, obviously it's definitely streaming now. So if you're not a big fan of the Toxic Avenger, give it a shot. It was fun. Who here in the chat's seen it? I mean, who's seen the original and then saw this one? Yeah, Jeff says he saw it and loved it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It really was.
It was good. Good times. I'm getting mad here. I can't figure out what this
Jeff
is.
says it was the length that deterred him initially when he watched it at the time. Yeah, I just thought it was talking about weapons. It was great, but it could have just been trimmed down a little bit. There was a little bit too much there that they could have. I think they could have just made it a little bit shorter. But hey, I loved it. It's pretty much my movie of the year. And
Oh,
I'd
boy,
acknowledge
yeah.
it. I'd acknowledge Jaws turned 50. It was in the theaters. I didn't. Did you go see it in the theater?
I didn't. I wanted to go see it IMAX. It just the timing didn't work out.
Yeah, monumental year for arguably the first big blockbuster. So
I did get it on Steelbook for heavily discounted price from Barnes & Noble when they were selling off some Steelbooks. So, yeah, good stuff.
nice.
Yeah,
Heading into
baby.
September. Heading into there. We're going there. We're going.
We're going
So
streaking.
let's see who passed away in the month of September of 2025. I put this up there
That's
because
right. Giorgio
everybody
Armani.
knows who Giorgio Armani is.
He's a legend.
I mean, you either have cologne, either have clothes by him, or you have cologne. I mean, he was absolutely a legend. I'm assuming you scored.
21-21 here in the second.
Nice. Yeah. So rest in peace,
Holston
Giorgio Armani.
Loveland. Fuck, man, this game's... Oh,
Bill was in
no.
the other room
Oh,
putting some stuff away and must have
fine.
heard Arnold say my name at least 3 times. Nice. I actually, you know what? It was on my list. It was on my list, Jeff, to put up there Freakier Friday, and I was like, you know what? I had no interest in it. So I didn't put it up. I can even show you my notes here. I just crossed it out. I'm like, no, I didn't put it up there. That's funny you mentioned it. Rick Davies, if you're a fan, here's going back to my age, showing my age. This is the lead singer of the band Supertramp.
I swear to God, you shave his head, he looks like Dr. Loomis there.
Oh my God, he does. He's got it's the nose, right? He's got Loomis's nose and the eyes. Holy shit. I never thought of that. Yeah. Have you been, I mean, most people heard the songs by Supertramp. You got to know Take the Long Way Home and the Logical song. But he passed away this year.
Yeah, he's looking good, Lito. Looking good.
Holly Holiday. Even if you don't remember Alice, the TV show Alice, Kiss My Grits. You got your fans of Gremlins got to remember her.
Oh, yeah, she's Mrs. Deagle.
She's Mrs. Deagle. That's right.
I'll put him on my spin dryer on high
Absolutely. Have Breakfast in America, iconic album, Lito. Yep.
heat. That'll do it, all right.
The original Freaky Friday will be turning 50 next year. Wow.
Mike's probably watching the game, right? Because he messaged us.
She was great in she actually got her own TV show. They spun her off from Alice. She had a TV show Flow.
Oh,
And
she had her own show?
And she's the reason behind, come on, Dumb and Dumber, when he's talking to the waitress, excuse me, Flo.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh,
She was
man.
Home Improvement. Jill Taylor's mom in Home Improvement. Yeah, she did a lot of stuff even after Alice. Here's a big one. One of the
Oh,
big
man.
3 of the year. I mean, the younger generation may not know him, but Jesus, some of us older folk know he was an absolute legend.
If you ever hear the term or the organization Sundance, this is the guy that started it. So
I mean, just
originated it.
iconic after iconic role, not only as an actor but a director.
I
And he was a great Gatsby.
Yeah, and Pat, like, because you grew up closer to my brother's age, and my brother got me hooked on any of the movies he did with Paul Newman, Butch Cassidy, and The Sting. Those movies were on regularity in my house. So
Yeah, Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid, great movie. The Sting, fantastic. Still to this day, one of my favorite Twilight Zone episodes where he plays Death.
and I think you and I've talked about this. I think when I visited my mom. My mom, whenever she thinks of this guy, she gets mad about that movie Indecent Proposal, how Demi Moore would pick Woody Harrelson over this guy. Why would any woman pick Woody Harrelson?
Oh,
over
that's
Robert
classic.
Redford?
It's true. But hey, nothing wrong with Woody Harrelson, but I mean, come on, it's Robert Redford. Let's go.
You're right. All right. But honestly, that's probably why that movie probably got shit on. Maybe I don't know. It was the point they were married. Okay, I get it. I'm just messing around. But Pat, did you ever see It Bombed? But it was a real good movie with him and James Gandolfini, The Last Castle. Did you see that movie from about 25 years ago?
No.
Oh, Pat. Nobody went to go see it, but it was such a good movie. It was when he was already doing Sopranos. Oh, man. Yeah.
You know, Jason, there's no right for the. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just an absolute legend. I mean, if the younger generation doesn't know, just ask your parents, your grandmother, who he is. He was just an absolute giant of an actor and director.
Yeah.
And a big
Yeah.
loss.
Yeah. What was it? A River Runs Through It. That was a big movie he directed, right? He had done some. He'd done some big movies.
To me, must have preferred Woody's weed.
Woody's weed.
Let's see. What else did we lose? Oh, no, here we go. Movies. The Conjuring 4, Last Rites on the 5th of September. Still haven't seen this one yet. I got to check it out.
Baby, if you ever wondered. Now I got that stuck in my.
Stuck in your head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see this one yet?
I gave up on him after the second one. I just.
No, I always watch them because the wife likes them because she likes all the paranormal bullshit. She used to read a lot of shit about Ed and Lorraine Warren, but I haven't
they're
seen the
real
show
deal
yet.
people, right? So.
But yeah, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, this is one of the ones that didn't fly under the radar. I heard about it, but it just kind of came and went, and I didn't see it. Lito liked it. It was pretty good. I'll have to watch it. I'll catch it one of these days. Be streaming somewhere.
Yeah, they're just going back and forth here, Pat.
One of the things that got me off my fat ass went to the theater. Spinal Tap 2. The end continues, man. This was a lot. Did you see this?
It's on HBO Max, I think, right? So I got to check it out.
Okay, yeah. This I was in. I definitely went to the theater for this. Big Spinal Tap fan, and it was everything I expected it to be. It was a callback. It was nostalgia, and it was good. It was fun. Not, of course, nowhere near as good as the first one, but if you're a Spinal Tap fan, check it out. A lot of good callbacks and guest appearances, and it was just so much fun. And it's true. Now, I don't know if was he working on anything else before he died, but obviously this may have been the last thing he completed.
Rob
in the
Reiner?
theater. Yeah.
I thought they looked it up before, and man, still, has it been a week or has it been 2 weeks?
Yeah, there was something there. I blocked it all as like the editing in Lower Right Corner was amazing.
Has it been 2 weeks since that shit happened with Rob Reiner? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Yeah. Yeah, none more black.
Daniel.
It just couldn't get any black. I think it looks like death. That's what I figured. I mean, he was probably working on something else. Ryan was working on another film pre-production. I kind of figured as much.
Yeah, it doesn't show anything on IMDb, so it might not ever come into fruition, obviously. So
Jordan, they're standing on pie.
what do we got here?
This was another one. This was, I believe, this was on Shudder, but a lot of people had fun with it. All of us horror fans. Night of the Reaper. Enjoyed this.
I enjoyed Night of the Reaper.
Yeah, this one was one that was fun too.
Yeah, just it's not like the end all be all, but it's
I'd
still
have to
fun.
check it out. Yeah, I'll definitely rewatch it. I had so much fun.
The twist with the girl that has to babysit the kid was a whole interesting plot twist, which I just won't go any further with it.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's definitely worth it. Pat giving an honest review, and Brett just reacts huge to the TV and ruins the mood. Hey, the Bears are on, man.
Jeff,
Neither
this
Reaper
is
was
one of
good.
my passions, buddy. I will not rip on anybody else's passions, so I won't. So
And this one I haven't seen yet either. I know you liked it, right? The Strangers Chapter 2?
I'm probably one of the few. I enjoy these Rennie Harlan Strangers movies. I liked how they're connecting them and everything. Looking forward to the third one coming out here in I think a month or two, a couple months. So I hope you do watch them, Pat. If from you and I knowing each other's taste for quite a while, I think you will enjoy them. So
Yeah, I got to check. I was looking for something to watch the other night. I should have, didn't even think of it. I have to write
Just-
it down.
yeah, I think you just can't look at it like the original movies, the original and the remakes. They kind of went differently, and you still don't know what's fully going on. That's what kind of really makes it really interesting too.
Yeah,
So-
I'm looking forward to that too. Bill says, yeah, Reiner filmed the concert of Spinal Tap live at Stonehenge, which is supposed to be released. Yeah, wait, looking
Oh,
forward to
that's
seeing
because that's right. Jamie Lee had said something. She was at that when they
Yep.
filmed that.
that. Jordan has a personal bias towards Pray at Night. I like Pray at Night. I think I know why. That was an actual dig. I loved your enthusiasm. He's like, that wasn't a dig.
Yeah. Trust me, if Pat knew me when the Cubs won 9 years ago, it would have been a different story.
All right, we're getting spooky. We're entering October.
You're good, Jeff. I'm just
You're good,
football's craziness.
you. Ed Williams. So those, come on. You got to know who Ed
Oh
Williams
yeah,
is.
Ed Williams. I forgot he passed. Oh man.
Yeah, from Police Squad and the Naked Gun movies. And no matter every time they came in, he was always talking to a little kid, trying to get a little kid to do something. Like, here, take this outside and test this. You know, it was always a little kid.
He was kind of like the James Bond guy that made all the toys, right? That was
Yep,
like
exactly. He always reminded me of like a younger Johnny Carson. He looked like.
these motherfuckers. They just don't stop.
Yep. Rest in peace, Diane Keaton, another big one.
Whew.
October 11th. I mean, Jesus, so many iconic roles that she was in. I mean, come on.
I found it weird for Christmas. I did get that Looking for Mr. Goodbar release for Vinegar Syndrome.
Oh, did you? I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
I'm telling my wife what it's about after I open up the gift because I think my sister got it for me. I told her what happens at the end of the movie. She's like, geez, way to kill the mood. It's a true
Nice.
story. It's based on true events.
Baby boom. Yeah, Diane Ladd. That was a one I didn't throw up there either. I should have threw up there. But I
Baby
wasn't- I
Boom's a
didn't,
good film, Bill.
didn't know if a lot of people know who Diane Ladd was. Yeah, Annie Hall. She was good in Annie Hall. She was great as Mrs. Michael Corleone.
She had a great time making that one movie about 20 years ago with Jack Nicholson. Something's Got to Give, I think
Something's
is
Gotta
what it's
Give.
called.
Good movie.
Where she chooses him over Keanu Reeves.
Another one. It's like,
That's
yeah,
all
Annie
right.
Hall's a classic.
But Baby Boom, come on, Harold Ramis, Pat? Remember Harold
Yeah.
Ramis is in it? And
Diane also directed episode 22 of Twin Peaks back in the day. Didn't know that.
but you know, she those people oh sorry, I know you got Ace going up, but she had done First Wives Club and Bette Midler and Goldie Hawn just loved her to death.
Yeah, this is the one that killed me. This was the big one for me this year. I mean, for David Johansen and Ozzy, and then this one, I was like, dude, what the fuck? And this one came out of nowhere, you know? I mean, Ozzy you knew was sick. David Johansen you knew was very ill, but this just came out of fucking nowhere and just killed me.
You know, and Pat, I gotta tell you, like Sean hit it on the head on talking about him with Chris. I met this guy twice, and there was just nothing there, dude. Like, it's not like he was a dick. It was just like, I know he's been through a lot of substance abuse, but it was like, damn.
Yeah, he's just the way he was. Yeah.
He's an artist, man, and I know he's a big part of the origins of Kiss. So, yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, Diane Ladd. She was Clark Griswold's mom. Yep.
Yep.
I should have probably put it up there because I probably put a few up there. I did put a few up there. People didn't know. So no, I did enough crying. I did enough crying and drinking over Ace.
Yeah, we lost a lot, dude. Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, this was a big one for me, folks. This is like it's like losing your childhood friend. You know, somebody you've known your entire life, and then they're not there anymore. And it's funny because he doesn't know me from Adam. I may have met him a few times, but still, it just kills you.
Yeah, I think, when people talk about that, why are you so sad you never met him? It's like, it's besides the point. It was the inspiration. It's the stuff that interception again. There you go. Sorry. Just we just intercepted in the end zone. I'm sorry. I'm excited. But it's just the way it made you feel, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was, right? And
Yeah,
look
I
at
put
you.
Diane Ladd, but I put June Lockhart. There's a reason why, because most people know June Lockhart from like either Lost in Space or
Is that Lassie?
or Lassie. She was on Lassie, but what's the Halloween connection here?
Didn't they want to cast her, right?
They wanted to cast her daughter, Annie Lockhart, to be Laurie.
Was she the
That was-
first
that
or
was-
the second before Jamie Lee?
She was the one Carpenter thought of first until Deborah Hill.
Then
came
who
up
was
with,
the second, though? God, they said in the documentary.
I forget. Why he gets upset over the death of someone they didn't know? I know it's because he just don't say because it's just like
It's
it's been there your whole life. It's person, place, and time. Because especially with Kiss, I can go back to being in my bedroom at my parents' house as a kid, listening to Kiss and playing the Kiss board game and doing all. It's just all the times I've seen Kiss at concert and my friends I met through Kiss and all the Kiss conventions I went to.
It's not that the matter if you knew him personally. I've had that debate with people before too, and I think that's what Lito's getting at, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you didn't know him. It's like, what was the big deal?
Dude, I met Sylvester Stallone.
Yep.
He said 2 words to me. I said 2 words back to him. That's besides the point. It's just
Exactly.
yeah, it's
All right. This was controversial because some people liked it, some people didn't like it. I had fun with it. I know they basically took like amazing creative liberties with it. I mean, but they had to make a story out of it. So
I think you and I liked it for the same reason, where they tied in the movies that were inspired by it, and they did those
Right.
segues to it.
I like the
works.
segues to the original. Yep.
That guy that played Anthony Hopkins, I'm still, or not Anthony Hopkins, sorry,
Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock, because
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins played Hitchcock, which is kind of funny.
Then you had the guy that was playing Toby Hooper when they were talking about making the film and everything.
Yep. Oh God, they made that set look spot on to Texas Chainsaw, didn't they?
They did.
Oh,
Yeah, Colin, when I made up this list, I missed that one because I just saw it today and I forgot to throw her on it. But yeah, rest in peace, Bridget Bardot. I mean, beautiful, stunning woman. Yeah, Chainsaw stuff was great. I loved how they were going back and forth. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I had fun with the series. It is what it was. It was a fun watch.
I still got to go watch the one that's on Peacock about
The cat.
the other killer that was from around here, the clown.
Oh, John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, the Gacy one.
I haven't watched that. I have to watch it too.
Fuck these guys. Turn
All right,
thing.
I'm with you. I'm gonna finish the rest of my Evan Williams nog.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should get that eggnog here after I'm done with the Scotch ale. I got to go slow in the Scotch ale. This thing's like 9 years old, dude.
But
Going
we
slow.
both had fun with this. I had a lot of fun with VHS Halloween.
Oh, dude, the candy one.
candy was the best.
Fun size.
Fun size.
You might find it disturbing when watching it, but just the idea of it. Oh, so much fun. Every story actually had its moments.
It did. I enjoyed it. It was definitely a lot of fun.
It was the best VHS entry since the second one, I think, is what I
Yes.
would say.
Yes.
Because the first two are good. Then there was
Second one-
two between there that sucked.
Wasn't the second one the one with the ambulance? They were chasing the ambulance through the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
I liked that one. That was a lot of fun.
And this is the one that had like the soda throughout the whole movie, remember?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. The killer soda.
Oh, Colin, check it out.
Colin, you got to
dude.
watch it. You'll
It's-
have fun with it. It's definitely fun.
Yeah.
And it's a little dark too. There's a whole segment with the kids that's pretty dark.
They're fun anthology movies.
Yeah, check it out. It's definitely fun. Stay tuned says VHS Halloween was fantastic. Second favorite in franchise. Yeah, I
Oh, there you
rewatched
go.
it like
Stay
twice.
tuned.
Yeah. See, where is it? Bill says the John Wayne Gacy series was light years better than the Ed Gein one. The Gacy one was really good. It was done well. Yeah, the Ed Gein one, like I said, I know a lot of people had problems with it because I mean, there's only so much you could tell in that longest. They had to fill it up. I mean, Gacy's got a lot. I mean, he killed so many people. There's so many facets to that guy. You could easily do a whole series on him.
The Gacy one's just that kind of hits home because that's actually that's much closer to where I'm at than these other killers. So,
yes, the soda part was probably was my least favorite part. The soda one wasn't the worst, but that was probably the worst one.
Hold on 1 second.
And Tron, I didn't see Tron. I'm not a Tron guy. I saw the first one back in the 80s, but people seem to be talking about this one. They seem to have a lot of fun with it, so I threw it up there. And if you saw it, let me know. If you enjoyed it, that's awesome. Maybe when it's streaming, I'll check it out, but it wasn't one. It takes a lot to get my fat ass out to a theater, you know? And I've only been, how many times did I go to the theater this year? What did I see this year? I saw Toxic Avenger. I saw Spinal Tap 2, Halloween 2, because they re-released it, and Silent Night, Deadly Night. So I think those are the only times I was in the theater this year.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah, I didn't see this, Pat. I don't know. After the first Tron, I haven't really gotten into any of them.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Put some clown makeup on a bit. You can pass this pogo. This was one of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
Oh, and now we got the Chevy Chase one coming on here, I think just after the new year, if you heard about. So
yeah, this one. I mean, if you didn't, this wasn't a tearjerker for you, then you have no heart.
Yeah, the people involved with it, what was it, Ryan Reynolds and a few other people.
Tom Hanks' son.
Good. It's hard to believe. I remember coming home from school the day he died. What was that? 94, 95? It was, or 93, maybe?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I mean, I could because, he was John Candy. He was well overweight. He still smoked. He drank. He did everything he wasn't supposed to do. So it was still a shock, but it was one of those things like, well, it was a ticking time bomb. Plus, his dad died almost the same age. Am I correct?
I thought so. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
they talked about
in the documentary. Yeah, this was good. If you guys have not seen this, if you're a John Candy fan, go watch it and just have tissues nearby. And then nothing dirty, Jordan. It's definitely a tearjerker.
Honestly, I'm trying to think. Do you have a favorite role for him? And I'm really starting to. I might really have to go. I really, because there's parts like I like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles as a whole movie. Him as much because you kind of get annoyed at stuff, but I'd probably go with The Great Outdoors. I really love that role as the family man, the dad.
I'm right there. I think I have to be Uncle Buck. I love Uncle Buck. Love that film. I love him in Stripes too, but I think Uncle Buck would probably take the cake. Summer Rental, great movie.
Orange Whip. Orange
Whip. Do I still have that up here? I don't think I do. I think I took it down.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah, because I don't know, I had storage space issues, so I started taking stuff down.
First down.
Unfortunately, yeah. But if you haven't seen it, if you're a John Candy fan, go check it out.
Absolutely.
Jeff says Uncle Buck easily or Summer Rental. Yep, right there. Black Phone 2, which I still have not seen. I have to check it out.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that. That Sean didn't like it and Chris didn't like it as much, or he didn't see it. I went in with low expectations, enjoying it. So
I've heard more people enjoying it than hating it.
Liking it.
Yeah, I heard more people say they enjoyed it than hated it. So I'll have to check it out. I enjoyed the first one.
It's coming out soon already, I think, right?
It's got to be coming out soon. Yeah, I could probably watch it on the Not So Legal site that I go on. So I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
And this one, I haven't seen this one either.
Pat, I'm behind. I've heard good things.
Colin, if you're still there, because I'm sure Colin's seen it. Let us know. Is it worth seeing?
It does owe a lot, Lito. You're right.
That's what
went
I
in
heard.
saying that.
That's what they seem to say. It owes a lot to Nightmare on Elm Street. But, if you got to create a world beyond the first one because of the way the first one ended. So you had to figure something out.
Yeah.
Bill liked it.
Messaging me.
Netflix Frankenstein. I haven't seen it. Jeff hasn't seen Life on 2 yet. Yeah, I have to get in there. Same thing. I just got behind on a lot of stuff. But I'll check it out. We're going to be in the post-Christmas, post-New Year's funk where there's nothing going on. I'm in northeast Pennsylvania where it snows every other day. Wow, you haven't seen either one? I thought for sure you would have saw Frankenstein. Wow.
Sorry, Pat. Were you saying something to me? I'm sorry. Something came up.
No. I seem to be enjoying this TV series. I have not watched it, and people are like, oh, you're not watching it? I'm like, I'm not a big It guy. I like the OG with Tim Curry. I do like the 2 films they put out, but not enough to invest in a series. So, it's not for me, dog.
Dog.
And from what I'm hearing, everybody's enjoying it, which is fantastic. I hope you guys do enjoy it. But for me, maybe someday down the road I'll watch it. But right now, just no interest in it. And
Not for me, dog.
people seem to be enjoying it, which is good.
Yeah.
So enjoy it. November. Slasher Fred says the original Frankenstein will be turning 95 next year. Damn.
Wow, Slasher Fred, really? Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
Thank you for sharing all this stuff, Slasher Fred. That's
He's
awesome.
awesome. I told you, he's like our encyclopedia. I love it. Sally Kirkland. If you guys don't know who Sally Kirkland is, she's an iconic actress, man. Tons of stuff. She died on 11/11. This was a big one for you horror fans. And for you, what do you call it, fans? Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura, Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Udo Kier. We lost Udo Kier on November 23rd.
Been in a lot. Been in a lot
of stuff. Yeah, mostly like a lower budget films, but a lot of iconic films you remember him in.
Yeah, Udo Kier. Hugo Boss.
Yes, indeed.
Bitch.
Why is it not showing the rest of the slides? That's
What'd you
interesting.
do?
Hold on. We're stuck on here because I want to find out why. Make sure.
Also, I know we still have this one to come up.
Let's see, why is it not showing the rest
Wow,
of the
you've
slides?
hit almost all of mine, Pat. You're an animal.
Yeah, I want to see why. Make sure I didn't screw anything up with my slides here.
While you're doing that, I'm going to just kind of do my, I'm going to go back to my pictures here and talk about the year.
No, it shouldn't. All my other slides are here. Why are they not showing up on this? So let's back out of this, and I'll bring it back up because I don't know why it got stuck on that. So let's get rid of this, remove from the studio, and let's redo it. That's odd. I'm like, because I can see it on my, if anything, I'll share my screen if I have to. Why it did that, I have no idea, folks. No idea. Because there's more there. Still got another month and a half to do. Damn it.
Damn it. Did you have the Running Man in there?
Oh, it's coming up.
That's right.
Let's
bitch.
see, because now I got to fast forward through all this shit. Jordan, if I finish this second bottle of wine I just opened, I'll probably be dead by morning, and I'll expect to be in your year-end video for next year, despite it being... Don't die, please. We don't need any more.
Remember that picture, Pat?
Udo Kier, I'm sorry again, Mr. Ace. What's that?
Remember that picture?
No, Packers Lives Matter.
I got that, and I was like, yes!
Why is this taking so long? Why is this breaking my chops? Ah, there it is. Okay, let's see.
It's giving you a tough time.
Yeah, Andy
bitch.
Warhol's Dracula. That's right. He was getting that. I have to fast forward to get caught up. So the last thing we left off on was Udo Kier.
Is Cody still in the chat?
He was. I thought he was. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm getting
look at
there.
Cody. What a cute guy.
Nice. Now, hold on a second. I'm still scrolling. I'm into October. November.
Yep, there the kids wandering, like your situation.
some reason it keeps stopping at slide 100. I don't know why. So I'll have to share my screen. That is very, very odd. So let's do this. Uno momento, folks.
I will give a highlight of the year going to the costume contest at Flashback Weekend with Bill. Just laughing.
I'm just going to bring up my, we'll do this. I'll bring up my screen and share my screen because I don't know why it's doing that. That's odd. So let's do.
Nothing beats a guy dressed up as Art the Clown as Buddy the Elf.
So, yeah, I don't know why it was stopping at that particular one, but
Wow, Pat, that's wild. That's happening to you.
yeah, it stopped at 100. I don't know why because they're all still here. But why is it not showing it on here on StreamYard? They can go eat a dick. So, Predator Badlands. I know you guys, a lot of people saw it and they liked it. I didn't see it.
I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll watch it again, though. It was maybe just a one-time one for me. The looks of the Predator was kind of bizarre, but hey.
Thanks, CP.
I enjoyed it, though. I would recommend it.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say they enjoyed it. So, that's cool. Let's go. You asked about the Running Man. There's the Running Man. November 12th.
Third act, it just kind of fell apart for me at the end.
That's what I'm hearing. You're not the first person to say that. To tell me that. You're like, yeah, it started out so great. It was good. Then all of a sudden, just shit the bed.
Yeah, I don't want to totally shit on it because of the third act, but yeah, it's William H. Macy, Pat. You would feel like he would have had more of a role than really just one extended scene. That's what really got me a little upset, but I don't know.
Because I want to see Scream 3 next year. Are they calling Scream 3? No, isn't it Scream 7?
Scream 7 in February. We're like 6-7 weeks away from it already or whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably get my ass in the theater for that. I got my ass in the theater for the last two. So I'll definitely check that out. But The Running Man, I'll have to check it out. All right, let's go into December. Month we're in now.
December.
And this is going to be up to now. So right now it's the 28th. We got 3 more days for people to die. And everybody hang on tight, please. All right, let's
check your scorecards, folks.
Here's another one a lot of folks might not know. But incredible, influential guitar player Steve Cropper. Lost him on December 3rd. If you don't know him, I'm sure you've heard his music. Booker T and the MGs. He was in the Blues Brothers band as a guitar player. He was in the movie The Blues Brothers. He always looked like Alf. He used to have a big beard. He always looked like Alf. And just an architect of classic rock guitar. Played with Sam and Dave. Played with Otis Redding on the Dock of the Bay. That was him. Soul Man. That's him. A lot of songs he did. And this one, yeah, all you fans of Pulp Fiction, lost Peter Green on the 12th. Out of nowhere, did they ever say what he died of yet? I don't think they did.
No, but we were watching Pulp Fiction, then it happened, right?
Right, we just watched it for Bill's birthday. They like the next day, we're like, what? We just watched them. Yes, yeah. Look up pictures of Steve Cropper, like when he was younger, like when he was in the Blues Brothers. He looked like Alf. He did. With this big beard and this long hair, he looked like Alf.
The greatest theme song ever. The villain from The Mask is what I remember this guy from a lot.
Yes, that's right. The Mask. Pat's Superman will always be Chris Reeve. Bill's Running Man will always be Schwarzenegger. Man, I'm not going to argue that. I want to watch it just to see it. I'll watch it when it streams. I'm going to run out and see it. Rest in peace, Peter Green. And this was probably one of the big ones of this year and the most controversial. Robin Michelle Reiner.
Yes, we had
this
some
came
nasty...
out of nowhere. For those that know, not only am I a huge Spinal Tap fan, but I am like a huge All in the Family fan. And this one I was like, whoa, I can't believe this.
Perfect example where you got to put political disagreements aside. And something like this happens, just Yeah,
take it that way.
Yeah, this is just very unfortunate. It was
Just a
terrible.
tragic situation to lose such an iconic. I mean, not to overshadow his wife as well, but him. I mean, he was iconic director, actor, made some of my favorite films ever. One of my favorite TV shows ever he was in.
But yeah, growing up watching All in the Family, God, geez, I probably learned all my early vulgarity because of All in the Family, like most of
It
us.
was an education. Oh yeah, yes. Steve Cropper was in the Blues Brothers. Yeah, that's him. Steve the Colonel Cropper. Beyond tragic, absolutely.
Just terrible.
And on the night when Zed died, we were chatting about Rob Reiner films, were we? I don't even remember that. Yeah, we should just shut up. Don't talk about anybody the next 3 days, and everybody should be fine. Yeah, that's right. On the night we talked Seinfeld about 2 days later, Joe Mayo. Yeah, I know. Don't talk about anybody else. But tragic situation, and unfortunately, we're not going to hear the end of it because of who did it and what's going to happen with him. So we're going to hear a lot more about it. So stay tuned. Says he has a Misery script signed by Reiner, Bates, and Kahn. Wow.
Stay tuned. That is what I have as well. So
There you go. And we want Kathy Bates around as long as we can. But man, when she goes, that's things that'll really go up in value. Unreal. All
Very
so
nice.
Let's see. This is one from my childhood. Let's see if you guys remember who he is.
another great hairstyle.
Yeah, anybody remember who he is?
Buck Rogers.
Mm-hmm. Buck Rogers, Gil Gerard. Growing up as a kid, man, you loved Buck Rogers. I used to watch Battlestar Galactica and Buck Rogers. Great TV show. Oh God, what was the really hot girl that was on the show? She was in a bunch of stuff. I can't think of it. Yeah, Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Yeah, he was up there too. I think he died of cancer. I think that's what he had. So they kind of knew he was dying, which I didn't know he was dying. But yeah, we lost him. Gil Gerard, great show. Big show from my youth. See,
Bitch.
and here's another one. James Ransone. I mean, especially we just talked about It, Chapter 2. And he committed suicide, didn't he?
I don't know. I didn't read what happened, but I'm sure somebody in
I
the
think
chat
he
does.
did. Aaron Gray. Thank you, Lito. See, need somebody that's younger than me still, but close enough to my age. Thank you, Aaron Gray. Ooh.
Wasn't Aaron
Loved her,
Gray
Buck
and
Rogers.
Jason Goes to Hell?
She was, she was in a bunch of stuff, but man, she was hot as hell on Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers. I always think of Duck Dodgers in the 21st century.
Sure, hairstyles, EP. Nice.
Ah, see, Flash of Fred said it. I didn't even notice he said that, and I brought it up. That's funny.
Yeah, that's what I had heard. I heard that he committed suicide, unfortunately.
Now, what happened to our buddy that did the Family Feud for a while, Ray Combs, right? He hung himself too, right?
He hung himself too, yeah. Jeff said James was sad. I first saw him in John Waters' A Dirty Shame, and he was funny. And he was a bunch of stuff. He was that character actor. He was in a lot of movies that you don't remember. Then you're like, oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he always did. Here's one of them. He looks sad here, like he's trying to put a smile on.
Bill, that's true, man. That's freaking true.
Aaron Gray once starred in the TV series Starman, playing Jenny Hayden. He's like a freaking encyclopedia. I don't know how you remember all this shit. But yeah, that's another tragic one. And this one, especially if you're in the podcast world, this was a big one and a shock to most people. I admittedly didn't watch his YouTube channel. Simply just I watched him when he was on with Sean, and I didn't just particularly didn't watch his show because I watched so many other ones. I don't have time. But I always liked, but everything I saw that he did, I liked. But a lot of people watched his show, his thing, and he was very beloved, and it was a shock. I mean, and this one that makes you think about your mortality because he was 51, and I'm going to be 54 in a month and a half.
Yeah,
that's scary shit.
And Pat, it's something that when you see that he passed, and you see random videos on your algorithm of him meeting people and saying, "Hey, I subscribed to you." He was great with anybody that came up to him and talked to him. He didn't really just shut him away or anything. I saw probably half a dozen videos of him doing that. which was great to
I
see.
never heard
It
a
wasn't
bad thing
anything,
about
like,
him.
negative.
Everybody talked about him and said what a great guy he was, and I'm sure he was because I watched his videos and I saw his demeanor, the way he carried himself, and it's just a shame. And it was just odd because remember, Sean had just released a 3 o'clock high video, and he was doing the video with him.
Both
And
of
like
the
the next day
segments
it came
that
out.
were a couple years apart. Yeah.
Yeah, it just came out. I'm like, what? I'm like, I just watched him on Sean's video. What the hell happened? But crazy. Yeah, rest in peace. Billy, yeah, Bill talked about it. He said how much he watched this show and it's hit him. Yeah. It was just crazy. Just way too young. 51, man. Fucking scares me. Hey, Jamie. Loved Adam the Woo. First person
Hi,
I ever
Jamie.
subbed to on YouTube. Hands down, yellow heart red. Yeah, he's just I never heard a bad thing about the guy. Yeah, that's true. He got a lot of coverage, believe it or not.
Because he was considered a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Which I was like, okay, I guess, yeah. Okay.
And this one just came out, and I was never a big fan of this band, but the band was huge. A lot of friends were big fans of The Cure. I was never a big Cure fan, but influential band nonetheless. And the guitar player.
Yeah, he died
And
on
the keyboard
Christmas,
player.
huh? Wow.
Died Christmas Day, and this is probably the last death I have on here because, like I said, I finished this, and I didn't add Bridget Bardot, who just passed. But yeah, another tragic one. So now that we're done with all the death, this is a big movie this month. I've still never seen the first one. I remember going into Hot Topic after the first movie, and I'm like, what the fuck is Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah,
I had
it
no
like
clue what
took
it was.
over pop culture, right?
I had to ask my daughter. She knew what it was, and she was telling me what it was. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what the hell it is. It's all over freaking Hot Topic stuff, and it's in the way of the Halloween stuff. Get out of my way. But that's a big movie this month. This movie, I saw it. I did enjoy it. I don't know if everybody else got a chance to see it, but if you haven't, if it's not in the theaters, I don't think it's in the theaters anymore. But go check it out because they did a real different take, and I like what they did with it.
And I'm glad Sean enjoyed it too. I was glad he talked about it.
Yeah, he said he's like, yeah, he was pleasantly surprised as well. What? Oh, yeah, it's like, come on, get this Five Nights at Freddy's shit out of the way. Come on, but what's the Halloween stuff? Come on. Oh,
That's like,
don't get me on the rants about all the stuff in like Five Below and those other stores when they have all the Stranger Things stuff and the worst is Chucky. They have
yeah.
all this Chucky stuff, and then they don't have enough Halloween stuff. I'm like, what is with all the Chucky shit? It's always in the bargain bin. Stop it. No offense to Chucky.
The only Chucky thing that was hard to come by, and I was able to find one finally at like 4 different stores, is they came out with his keepsake ornament, Hallmark keepsake ornament. It looks really nice too.
I saw like 10 of them. I could have got you. And they were like,
No,
clearance.
This is like this is the different full detailed one from the
Oh,
Hallmark
the
stores. It
Hallmark
wasn't
ones.
sold-
They were all over the place as usual.
No, so Hallmark sells ones that like Walmart has, right, or Target, but then there's the exclusive ones that Hallmark sells. It's a different looking ornament than the ones that were at those stores. So I'll show it to you, Pat. You'll be like, oh shit, different.
Yeah, kind of it's like for kids. It's like kiddie stuff. So that's why I was like, all right, now I know what the hell it is.
Not for me.
Sharp
Maybe
prize
it'll be
investment.
good.
Fans had been in the video games for years. Yeah, no.
No, Pat has no problem with Stranger Things.
No problem with Stranger Things. Yeah,
So
I,
much.
honestly, truth be told, I forgot about it. I just completely forgot. Tried
Hey,
to be
Jeff-
as through as I could be.
Jeff,
but-
since yesterday, my daughter's got one episode left. We let my daughter start watching them, and she's loved it. We're just finished up season 1, and it's good to revisit it because God, season 1's 10 years ago almost. I was like, damn.
Yeah, see, Colin's right there. Yeah, Chucky, It, Stranger Things, and Harley. And it's like I just want to tell the guys. I go, you see I'm doing like Sam Kinison. He's like, you see this? Yeah, Chucky, It, Stranger Things. You know where this is going to be after the holiday? It's going to be right fucking here, and you're going to be discounting the shit out of it. Or
I
more
don't, Pat-
Halloween stuff because that stuff goes.
Seriously, unless it's like here, the Stranger Things stuff is sold. I'll be biased. I love Stranger Things. I can't find a lot of the Stranger Things stuff.
I don't have a problem with any of it. I don't have a problem with any of that stuff, but don't order enough. I mean, know what sells and what doesn't sell. And I'm not gonna lie, I can go to when I was shopping last week right before Christmas, and I stopped at Five Below, and all that shit's on clearance. They put it in. They was put all the clearance shit in the middle of the store. It was all Stranger Things.
Five Below do
it was
Stranger Things
Pennywise,
stuff?
and it was fucking Chucky.
Five Below did Stranger Things stuff? I didn't know that.
They had a ton of it this year, a shit ton of it. That and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Don't even get me started on that.
Stranger Things is ending this year too. I think people got to remember that. So.
And this just came out. I know everybody's big on that. I'm just never a big Avatar
fuck
guy.
that. Sorry.
Yeah, doesn't do anything for me. But yeah, this is another big one.
James Cameron, this is all he wants to do now.
Maybe by you, Jeff. I'll take pictures of man. It's all in the bargain bins by me. Sorry.
I'm not shocked, Pat, that stuff is in a bargain bin, though, because it's hard as hell to get a lot of the stuff.
No, because like I said, every time I'd walk into Five Below and I'd be moving the shit out of my way, like, where's my Halloween stuff? Get this shit out of my way.
Oh, I thought you were talking like Hot Topic and things of that nature. Five Below?
I was in Hot Topic. I was in Hot Topic the day after Christmas just to see, because I passed by the mall. I was looking for those glasses. And I went in there and they had a ton of Stranger Things stuff in the Hot Topic by me. You gotta remember one thing: like Stranger Things is for a lot of this stuff for a younger generation. They don't have the disposable income like the older geeks like us do.
Oh, Stranger Things though has a lot of nostalgia of the '80s though, so just I don't know.
No, I have no problem with it. My thing is just know your audience, because every time you go to a store, you try to find Halloween stuff, it's never there because it sells out so quick.
We're also out of the Halloween season though too. I'm not trying to be a difficult person.
No, all year long, all year long, Five Below puts out Halloween stuff. All year long, Spencer's does. All year long, FYE does. And it always sells out quick. How many times do we have to go to multiple stores to find shit?
I'm hoping that it's only seasonal. I try to stay just to be seasonal.
No, every time, all year long, it's like stop. I'm not Joe. Joe can do it every day. I can't do it. I just get aggravated.
I can't. No, that's why I like it when it's seasonal. Not
you
for
have
me.
A full set of the original Stranger Things figures, the old school style Carter figures. They can sell for quite a bit now. Got them for like $3 each in a bargain bin. See, I'm telling you. I guess certain places it sells out. A lot of things could also be regional too, because, like I said, when I was trying to find all the Halloween stuff in Burlington, everywhere I went, it was a ton of Chucky stuff everywhere I went. And I'm like, please, with the Chucky shit.
You're like, stop it, bitch.
Oh my God. But yeah, so that is the year. It was 2025. So if you guys that left in the chat, let us know. We'll hang out for a couple more minutes because I know Brett wants to go finish watching the rest of the game, and I'm probably gonna go next door and watch it with Mike. I gotta see if he's in the man cave. What's some highlights of 2025 for you guys? I had some great highlights. Did some good trips with my wife and some friends, and bought some cool stuff. The latter part of the year kind of sucked. Things were slow at work, and other things popped up, and it just. But I'd say 3/4 of the year was a good year. The rest of it sucked donkey dick.
Yeah, I had a lot of memorable things, man. Like from a wrestling standpoint, to go see a Royal Rumble last January, early January, that was awesome. But dude, to get that one of a kind photo with the Breakfast Club, the original five, I should say, that was pretty damn cool. And even though my kids we had them there because we had other things going on that day, that was a special thing. And meeting Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, right? I met some good people this year, man. Bill and I going out with the wives to have steak, and met Joe Dante, Helen Hunt, Paul Reiser. Met some good people this year. Good stuff.
Yeah. For me, I mean, probably one of the highlights of this year, I was going out to Denver with some family and friends and having a great time out there. Finally, after however many years, meeting John Carpenter and seeing him in concert was fantastic.
Yeah.
That was a big one. Hitting the Warrior site, going to Coney Island and seeing where the Warriors, like a lot of the Warriors were filmed. And I think it was good in the beginning of the year.
I just realized, man, you and I didn't see each other in 2025.
Yeah, that's right. We were pretty much at least once a year for like 2 years? 3
Yeah,
years?
well, yeah, 2024 was it just once? Yeah, and then 2023 was once. I think it's been once a year. Oh no, last year was twice technically. 2024 was twice. You came here.
Right.
So, but yeah, like yeah, I went there. You came here. H45, that was once, right? Yeah, I think so. I think you got it right.
We missed a year. CP says I had to spend about $30K to fix my house. I'll be glad when it's over. Yeah, that's definitely not a good one. Jeff says
Yeah.
the all-nighter video chat that ended with my son and Jeff at 7 a.m. That was a highlight.
Yeah, there was one of the chats I was pretty late with Jeff too. And then I had the one pretty late with Cody, and who was it pretty late with Cody recently? I don't know if it was Jordan.
With
Was it
me,
you,
Jordan,
me,
and
and-
Cody were me, Jordan, and Cody were on over the weekend.
Yeah, you were on over the weekend, and of course I didn't make it. Damn
And
it.
Jordan says, "Let's say it all loud and proud. Fuck 2025." Yeah, I'm hoping next year's a
There
better
you
year.
go, Jordan. Yeah, you're right, bud. Bucket.
Stay tuned says not horror but Wicked for Good was another 2025 highlight. And then Before Christmas is another film that dominates the stores with merch at Halloween, yeah, which annoys me.
I don't get it. Yeah, that's another one.
Don't
Colin,
get it?
I don't get.
Highlight was Lito's niece's wedding, Jenny being gone from November 1st to 23rd, and then that was a highlight. Then leaving again today, brutal. 2025 can fuck itself. Okay, I was going to say what? The beginning of 2026 isn't going to be much better. Ooh, I hope it gets better for you. I'm hoping it
geez,
gets
Lito.
good.
Damn.
Bill says 2025 can go to hell, kicking off January 1st, 2026 with a brand new official music video from the Everscathed. Yeah, I saw you said you were working on it the other night. Here's to a better year. Absolutely.
You go to hell. You go to hell. You die. Who's that? Is that
Jeff,
Mr. Harrison?
Got to meet Tom Welling finally. Speaking of Superman, and Heather Locklear was fantastic. That was a highlight. Yeah, Heather Locklear. Ooh. George says,
Heather.
got to meet Pat and Cody. Highlight of my year. Yeah, I know I'm a loser. That was a highlight of my year too. You guys coming? We had a blast.
I got to break a wine glass at Pat's house. Yeah.
Yep, this is true. We got shit faced. Cody got to throw up in my bushes. Cheers to an awesome 2026 from Stay Tuned. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a better year for everybody. Hope we're back here talking about it next year.
Yeah, we're gonna have a better year, and I'm sure we're gonna see each other, Pat, this upcoming year.
Yeah, we'll figure something. Like I said, I was over Christmas talking to my brother again, and it's looking more and more like we're going to go out to see. Even if it's not the Giants, more than likely coming out to a Chicago game.
Dude, that'd be awesome. And I think maybe we get to Pittsburgh for Steel City Con. Can always do that.
That's another one I'd like to. Yes.
Get the Tales from the Dark Side, because Steel City Con, I think you and I did the math. That is the midway point for both of us to each other.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a drivable thing that we can do. CP got to meet and talk to Weird Al. That's awesome.
That's right, bitches.
Lito, 10-year anniversary of the World Champion Cubs. It had to be a better year.
November, Pat.
It better be a good year.
We might just have to do a celebratory thing for that. Yeah, that'll be just you. We're not on air. We don't do anything on air. We'll just November 2nd.
Yeah. So that is our look back at 2025, folks. Hope everybody enjoyed it. All the ups and downs, the people we lost, the good movies that came out, any events that came along, events in your life that were either good or bad. Hopefully everything gets better. Hope everybody's here at the end of next year, myself included. So cheer. Well, actually, no.
Yeah, I remember that, Jordan, buddy. Yeah,
do, a little shot next year. Oh, and shout out to Molito's in the chat. Shout out to Anthony Massey who sent me this. I still have to put it on my tree still.
I'm glad he sent that to you, man.
So looking forward to hanging this on my tree, which it's an Iris Toys stocking with the replica axe inside it. So shout out to Anthony Massey. We had him on talking about Saturday Night Daily Night. And another highlight was talking to Brandon McGard about Christmas Evil. You guys know what a big fan of that film I
that
am.
was such spur of the moment, dude. It's so much fun.
That was a Good one. And hopefully next year starts out good because you figure the second podcast of the year will be Judith Myers. So that'd be fun too.
You know, and honestly, too, we've done it the last couple of years. I love our Thanksgiving Eve things too with the tastings. Like, this past year, that was this year's was a real wild one.
Yep.
My wife told me, "Don't go sit on the couch. You're not going to get back on with them." I'm like, "Oh, I will."
No. Yep. Colin says highlight of his year was hanging out with Sean, Nick, and Christopher in Manchester and spending the entire weekend with McCrae and Darren. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, I know. That was awesome. He was sending me, he's like, Pat, I got videos. He was sending me videos of him and Chris. I'm like, that's awesome.
So cool.
25th anniversary of American McGee's Alice this month. Fantastic hard take on Alice in Wonderland. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, and it's not to rub in, but you remember, like, Bill and I to hang out with Sean, and then just ask him spur of the moment, "Hey, come on, let's open up this laptop. Let's see some pictures."
Yeah, I would have done the same thing, man. You know that. So,
Bill, I did it right. I opened up. I was brave. I did it. You got his computer right there. It's like, yeah. Let's open this up. Let's check it out.
let's see that shit.
You got Damon Leon in the background. Oh man, this is some cool shit.
Jeff said it last time, but I'll say, but more this year. Being part of the podcast family continues to be a highlight too. Awesome, man. Yeah, we got a good group of people hanging out. We have a great after party group of people that hang out with us, and it's been a good year for the podcast. Can't complain. You know, we got a lot of new subscribers. We hit over 3,000. We're at 3,100 plus, and we still haven't done the 3,000 celebration because we just haven't had the time. I'm looking forward to doing it.
Yeah, and Jeff, I think it was part of 2025. You sent Pat and I that nice gift too, and we won't forget that. That was awesome.
Yes, yeah. We send us the H5 stuff that, like I said, you don't see that around here at all.
And we hate to, toot to the band on that, but that we just don't see H5 stuff that often. So pretty damn cool. So
another highlight 2025. Stay tuned, folks, for being gifted the membership to the channel. There you go.
Yeah.
Which. Are we partying on New Year's Eve? I think so. I know I'll be next door, so I can hit folks up that are hanging out.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be around. If anything, I might be at my sister-in-law's, but they
I'll be next door.
They go to bed early or whatnot, so I'll be up when they get home or something. I don't know.
Yeah, let's set up something. Lena said, I said it before, I'll say it again. Brett and Pat helped me this year so much more tolerable, made the year so much more tolerable. Thank for you both in your channel. You too, man. We appreciate your friendship. And like I said,
you, man.
I'd love to get out there before H50, but I don't think I'll be out there before H50, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and Jen again in person.
Yeah, Leo, I wish there was just an alternate universe. You could be here every January with me for the Cubs conventions, man. We would have so much fun together at those. Just the fandom. It's good stuff.
He's like, I wonder where I'm going to be because dude never know where he is. He'll be in New Mexico.
Just don't drive to Dallas. Just ask Bill.
They'll never make it. Nobody seems to make it to Dallas.
Don't drive
Nobody
to
ever
Dallas.
gets there. All right, folks. So we'll probably call this. Let Brett go finish enjoying the game, and Leo go enjoy the game. And I'm probably going to see if Mike is around. I'm going to probably see what's going on.
And I hope I sounded okay, guys. So this is I'll go back and watch this because I'm curious. So this is cool.
Oh, that's right. 1996 is 30 years later next year, which is scary. 1996 is it next year? This is the anniversary of my wife and I dating. Be 30 years next year. Poor girl.
1996 is the year where I really started liking my future wife.
Well, yeah, wife and I started dating June of 96. So it'll be 30 years. Oh my God.
I told Lisa, I'm like, we're going to be in 2026. How crazy is it 30 years ago you graduated from high school? She's like, shut the hell up.
All right, folks, we're going to get out of here. Everybody have a great week. And everybody have a safe, healthy, happy New Year. We'll be back next Sunday night.
Love you guys.
Love everybody that's there. Make sure you hit the like if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed, what the fuck's wrong with you? Just hit it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt your fun parts. It might actually help your fun parts. Makes it grow. So we'll be back. Everybody enjoy your New Year's. Please don't drink and drive. Don't do anything stupid. Just hang out with a neighbor like I'm going to do and get drunk and act like a jackass. And we'll see everybody. We'll see everybody next year. Exactly what we're going to do. We'll see everybody next year.
Happy early New Year if we don't talk to you guys. Oh, wait.
All right, folks.
Are we not doing a watch along this week? Shit.
Oh fuck, that's right. Yeah, no, what am I saying? That's right. We'll be back on Tuesday. We're doing New Year's Evil. I'm thinking we're not doing anything. That's right. Yeah, we'll be. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, we'll be back on. Well, for those who don't want to tune in on Tuesday night, yeah, we're watching New Year's Evil on Tuesday night. That's right. I can believe you.
I'm off of work. It's gonna be easier for me this time.
I forgot all about it. I might be off on Wednesday. Let's see what happens. If it's another extravaganza like last week after Festivus. But yeah, I forgot. We'll be back on Tuesday night, folks. So don't write us off
Sorry,
yet.
Pat. Didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I'm glad you said it because I completely forgot. For some reason, I completely forgot about Tuesday's watch along. I'm thinking it's a short week because of the holidays. And thanks, awesome, Leo. Yeah, we'll be back if you're fans of New Year's Evil. We're watching it on Tuesday night, so make sure you join us. And I believe I have to check and see if I can find a free stream somewhere. So we'll see. Uh-oh. Are you going to do a Drebin?
No, see, this works out well now with this computer. I'm not plugged in all the time. I can just wander around with this thing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to do a Drebin.
No, I wouldn't do that while we're live.
Oh, why not? You already did.
I guess I get my quick little tour, like, right? So remember, we'll go back through here, right? Oh, boy.
The Rocky Room.
Anyways. Cool.
All right, folks. So I guess we won't see you guys next year. We'll see you before the end of the year. We'll see you on Tuesday night.
See you Tuesday.
Everybody have a great Monday. See you Tuesday. Later.